Old enough to know better, young enough not to give a
Jason, are we ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the point. I don't know how in tune with this show that you are, but it's kind of like it's a certain sequence that we go through. It's like a routine, like ritual in a sense. So I asked Jason, is he ready? You've been here before. You listen often. I'm presuming that you know that. I'm going to ask you, are you ready? So Jazz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is a little better.
A little bit more. Sound a little bit enthused, a little bit more enthused to be here.
I thought I was sounding enthused.
That wasn't even. Go.
I'm ready.
Yep.
You hopped out the car singing "Happy Birthday."
I did.
You did.
Like Marilyn Monroe.
Whoa. Relax. No, sir. We're not getting that off. We're not starting the show
with all the fuckery. Yes, we are. Check.
Lincoln, you sound like you ready to pod, my guy.
I've been ready to pod, bro. I've been holding a lot in.
Hey, well, shit. In that case, it is on me. Y'all are tuned in to the OETKB podcast. We old enough to know better and young enough not to give a fuck. Happy to be here with you, gentlemen. It's after our holiday sabbatical.
We all inclusive, my nigga. Don't just say gentlemen.
She said she was gonna fill in, and then when I
nah,
it's not like that though.
But I'm just saying, like, what's all this equality shit? If
you right.
I'm just saying, if I can't, I apologize.
No, you're right. You don't even know if she identifies as a gender.
Oh, you don't know that?
I'm saying. You don't know. You've
been knowing me since what, 5th grade? You don't know if I
I'm just saying.
But you don't know if that builds his case further. Like, nigga, I know you.
This nigga's rough, man.
You just picked up all this general shit. Like, you just started using low shit. Get the fuck out of here. I apologize, all right? I apologize. I need to be more considerate with my... Is that a pronoun?
Considerate?
No, I'm talking about what the... Not considerate.
Oh.
That's a pronoun, right?
I guess...
I don't fucking know.
They never taught me that.
Nobody really knows, and it's just like somebody gets upset and makes this shit up as they go.
Pretty much.
That's the game now. It's the life we chose.
Facts don't matter.
Nah, that shit.
Somewhere.
No, that's a fucking fact. So, Jasmine, do yourself my apology.
I accept your apology.
Thank you. I'm trying to be progressive as we progress through the rest of this show.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was the holidays? So, how was the holidays?
How was Thanksgiving?
Let's start there. Let's get started. Point.
I think I was in Dallas. I just went to my aunt's house. I think they was watching football. That was the first time I watched the game in a long time. And I don't feel like I missed anything.
Damn, that's a big ass game because I was gonna talk about Sunday's game. Like, football is weird for me. Well, all sports in general at this phase of my life, they don't mean as much as they used to.
When we were younger, yeah.
Not even when I was younger. I think fantasy football like put me like back into like knowing like, oh, that's the 8th man off the bench type shit. Like I don't give a fuck about it. But I'm not even playing fantasy football this year, so it's like I really don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So I care, but I don't care.
You see what I was saying a few episodes ago?
About what?
About the shit just being...
Shit don't matter?
Distractions.
I completely agree. I think it's a necessary evil, though.
Necessary. I don't think that's the adjective I would use.
I'm rolling with a necessary evil.
I'll say that.
And it's of all the evils, I think it's probably like I'll sign up for that one quicker than a lot of the bullshit that's going on out here.
Yeah, I just feel like if we put as much emphasis on education or some form of trade or something, a talent or something you're really passionate about, you'll be just as good and just as passionate about whatever. If it's computer science or if it's engineering or whatever the fuck. If I taught my kid agriculture about agriculture his whole life and farming, like he could be, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying the same amount of energy we put into that. You know,
I get what you're saying. Not only do I get it, understand it, I agree, but I still think that there is some kind of elite level of like something extra that these people have, like whether it be a doctor or a lawyer. I don't think that we all can do that. I don't think it's just necessarily time spent that we dedicate these hours to football and basketball, and therefore we breed these high level of athletes. I think it's something in the doctors, in the lawyers, in the chemicists, and I don't know, astrophysicists, and you don't have people like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Just you're not coaching that up, my nigga.
I mean, you never know, bro. If they spend as much, I know as much you practice anything enough.
I agree.
You'll become great. You'll be great at it.
But I'm saying the cream will always rise. They will, bro. Just like you sat in class with some niggas a day in and day out, and them niggas just ain't have it.
Yeah,
that's life.
I'm just talking about the people who just dedicate that life and put so much emphasis on.
I agree.
Just sports. Like if you put the same amount of emphasis on something, anything else, they'll be just as good at that. I'm just why is sports and rapping just so here? Like it's two choices. It's always two. It's always been two choices for us. It's go to the league or rap. That is when you're black and you think about getting a lot of money, or either where there's fast money or just having millions of dollars or a lot of money on hand. Those are the first two careers that come to your mind.
It's fast and fun. It's not fast and fun to be a doctor or a lawyer.
I'm talking about that. I'm talking about sports, rapping, or selling drugs.
No,
fast and fun.
Those are fast and fun.
Damn, Jazz. Hold on. You got a Coke float, Jazz?
A Coke float?
Good. That was good. I like how you did that. You're right. Yeah, I ain't gonna.
I'm so lost. You gonna let me in on a joke or no?
No, I thought you put in work back in the day or something. You said it was fast and fun.
Oh, okay. You know I'm slow sometimes.
No, never mind. That's cool.
All right.
I might just.
I get it now.
Might be me. No, it might be me.
Yes, it's
I get it now.
it's fine. It's different walks of life, different, different strokes for different folks, different floats for different folks. Might I say? Hey, so you spent Thanksgiving in Dallas. How did Christmas go?
Christmas was spent in Dallas. I woke up early as shit, like 7:00 to get to my kid's house before he woke up, so I can see him open his presents or whatever.
All right, I'm gonna cut you off there, Jason. What's up?
Shit, my holidays was good. Mississippi for Thanksgiving, at the house for Christmas. Had my niece, my brother, his girlfriend, her son. I did go to my in-laws for the first time for a holiday.
What? For the first time?
For the first time.
After dating for 17 years?
17. Whoa.
Damn,
But yeah. That's just it is what it is.
Why? Like
Just because
what
like,
happened?
her family moves different than my family, so it's just how I feel comfortable, and I just don't feel as comfortable with their family.
That's normal, but like
if you
the
practice
first
enough,
time,
I hope they don't listen to this podcast.
What about
They don't.
what freed you?
But no, I was just like,
were you freed or were you shackled down?
I was like, I should do this. This is something I need to start doing.
And that was the first time, not even like for a holiday, but just in general, you've been around them. Like
No. Just for a holiday. Like it was the first time on a holiday. I've been over there, but
So y'all usually spend the holiday separate?
no, she'll come over like in the evening. I'll go pick her up later on and stuff.
And they don't look at you when you picking it up like this nigga.
you go in, or you just come outside and go.
No, they don't look at me. They know because they used to it. They're like, oh, he gonna pick her up. They gonna go do.
Do you do that? Do you just pull up in the driveway and honk the horn?
I don't honk the horn. I send a text or
about to say
something.
that.
I ain't gonna let her parents know I'm outside being a nigga like that.
You don't have to go and open the door and all that shit. Y'all,
Hey,
y'all
in
together now.
Exactly.
You
No,
already
like,
wooed
in the
her.
beginning, I used to ring the doorbell, be all nervous and shit. Nowadays, I'm like, man, look,
Hey, we
Bow
come
tie,
outside.
flowers, yeah. Like, come on. And I text her early, so she waiting outside when I get there.
low key, and she still don't be ready.
You don't put that bitch in park. You just
I just out there, hey, come on. It's open.
hey, Jazz. How was your holidays?
It was fine. Not really eventful. The same as every other year. Going to my family house. We go to a lot of places now. It's starting to get exhausting. We're going to have to figure out something better because we got 4 households to go to for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So
4?
Both of my parents have moms that are like the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
So we gotta have at both of my grandmother's house, then Carrie's side of the family, his people house, and then so that I guess that's all for Thanksgiving. But Christmas, then we go to my parents' house to open more gifts from like just directly in the family. So we be tired.
Hey, y'all bugging.
If I was a kid, I would love 4 Christmases, but now we.
Oh,
older,
it's
all
now
I
when you
got.
gotta drive.
Yeah, it's like I got all 4. Nah, man.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
So damn. Oh, that's the part where I talk about mine. See, I don't even be
Why
like.
we don't never ask him about his I think he always has to announce. Yeah,
All right, so this is my
So
turn.
since y'all didn't want to
gotta
fucking
hear
know,
it.
I'm gonna tell you.
No, it's just a natural progression of like I feel like in my head I'm the timekeeper, so I like gotta pace it and I gotta like
You almost remind me of Josh Hart. It's like you want somebody to get you, so you just gotta.
Josh Hart.
yo, I know what she's talking about, but that was terrible.
It's like nobody,
it's like leave you
nobody
hanging?
else. Yeah, nobody else gonna give you a hand, so you just gotta take care of yourself.
Yo,
Y'all childish. Y'all childish.
nobody.
Y'all are childish.
It gets
I
worse.
love you, bro.
You got any more? You got any more?
Nah, save him. Save
I
him.
think Josh Hart
We
is.
got,
Give us-
we got,
we got
nah, we
plenty
got
of time.
time. Straight,
We
we
got
gotta
time.
spread it out, Jay.
I just put it out there. Josh Hart is my celebrity crush. He's very handsome. So
What happened to Chris?
Brown,
Yeah,
he beat Rihanna up.
Man,
she hit him first.
That's old news.
Come
He
on.
done paid those dudes.
Was Tyrese wrong for hitting his girl? She hit him first.
Yeah,
And he only hit her one time.
Tyrese not my crush.
So you mean to
I'm
tell
just
me
saying.
if Chris had, you know what I'm saying, I never hit you again. Then
And then you
proceeded
know what I'm
to eat
saying,
that
when-
mom.
And
He
then
didn't
chewed
hit
it out.
her. He beat her ass.
He hit her one time and then he ate her out.
All I heard.
Hey, honestly, I can call a girl right now and be like, "Hey, you want me to punch you in the face?" And she'll be like, "Yo, where you at? Like, I'll Uber you over here right now."
I think
Niggas is ungrateful,
I
bro.
think we just unlocked the cheat code. I know a lot of you fellas. I definitely I would never, and I mean it sincerely, wholeheartedly. I can't see myself in a situation where I'm like having to strike a woman. I'm more of a submission kind of guy.
Yeah.
If
No, just to like,
Like, no
neutral. I'm
people,
gonna
you know, people
neutralize
pass
you.
out from submission
What the
moves,
fuck you
right?
think
I'm gonna neutralize the situation.
yeah, finger
By
four,
making her unconscious.
Boston
No,
crab.
but
No.
I would put it in Walter Jericho and she gonna know what's up.
I didn't say like knock
in a
out.
chokehold.
There's several,
Not
choke
till she passed out, just that she know I'm not playing.
ankle locks. Like that shit exists.
Oh my
It's not all, like suffocation. It's not.
Yeah.
You got what? Walter Jericho.
You got arm bars,
arm bars. You
else
got
you got?
nah.
sharpshooter.
Yeah. Extremities. All extremities. I'm fucking all that up.
But no,
And she got a
domestic
black eye
violence
with
is
me. But if her ACL is fucked,
She would, yeah.
She got a dislocated
She
shoulder.
got a brace on. No, see, that's too much. Now she got a brace on her leg. Yeah, that's probably me.
yeah.
Her face still gonna look beautiful. Ain't gonna be no marks on
Yo,
her.
like
Just have to
even,
push her around in the wheelchair for a little.
even
cool.
just
I'll
think
push
about
her.
the optics of that shit. If it was like, oh, he beat his wife, and then like the case come out, and then you got this nigga just fucking. I don't think niggas would be like tripping.
I
Like,
don't think so either. I think that would be like. I think we did find a cheat
that's
code.
No,
the cheat
you
code
didn't.
was to
You
eat
did
her
not.
pussy after you hit her.
Oh, after okay, no.
But I'm so against.
Well, that's not the. That's
Oh, eat a
that's
pussy.
baby boy.
No,
you
but
know-
you said it was Chico.
Oh, you
So-
can eat it while she's in submission.
Oh my god.
But if you eating it right,
Yeah.
she is submission.
Talk that shit, nigga.
Y'all are ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
I don't
Hey,
agree
I'm
with-
not gonna lie.
I don't agree with anything y'all
I
are
ain't-
saying.
That's
But-
fine, Jazz.
no,
You're a
but Jazz,
woman.
you gotta, if you eating it right, she go tap out. Period.
I don't.
Yeah, I be thinking you my nigga sometimes, and then sometimes I'll be thinking, you ain't my nigga.
You ain't on my side, man. You all right?
I don't approve this message.
You the one.
If somebody put me in the walls of Jericho, we breaking up.
No, see, that's the part you missing. What'd you do to him?
I didn't put him in the walls of Jericho.
what was the backstory?
Because you can.
Well,
I can't even
backstory?
That's
What
really
made him
sexist,
put you
Lincoln.
in?
No, as a
That's
man,
misogynistic to
no,
assume
that
that
is-
I can't. I'm not strong enough to
That's
put him.
anatomy. I didn't make that up. I didn't create that.
bro. what's your psyche like? Like as a man, as a protector, and as somebody who's on the front
Can you
line
imagine?
for every female in my life that I love. If she hits me like up and telling me it's time to defend her honor and describes that situation, and it was like, yo, my ankle fucked up.
That's it. Did he hit you? He punched you? He choked you or something?
Ankle lock. All I knew was that nigga took the straps off his overalls.
I don't feel like
Bitch, y'all know no Muay Thai reversals?
I don't feel like that's no different than people who beat their women in the ribs just so nobody see that they beat them. Like I feel like that's the same thing. You just trying to hide it.
That's the same thing. That's a punch.
That's a real thing. I knew a chick who dude used to like beat her legs.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
But I feel like y'all doing the exact same thing. Y'all trying to get away with
I would
hurting
never
this
punch a
woman.
woman. I would never punch a woman.
That's a straight punch. That is causing bruises. I'm not causing bruises.
All I'm
I'm
saying
just
is
stopping you from hitting me.
You too, Jason.
No.
You agreeing with this nonsense?
I'm just neutralizing the situation. He agrees with neutralizing the situation without punching a woman in the face.
Exactly. No, punching in general.
Yeah, it's called restraint. Hold a
Yeah,
wrist.
take a risk to Thank you.
Exactly.
And do that fake karate shit they do in the movies and roll flip her ass over.
No, you hold her wrist, hold them in one place until she calm down.
They got
That's
wrist,
a wall of Jericho.
They got wrist locks.
That's the wall. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a wall of Jericho with your legs.
You don't have
I'ma
to.
hold
You don't
both
have to
of your
put no
legs
pressure.
and stretch your sternum until
No.
you're
You
done
don't
angry.
You don't touch no part of her body. Just hold it in one place until she calm down. Once she calm down, you can de-escalate the situation without accidentally dislocating her
You're
shoulder.
not gonna accidentally, because you know how much pressure to put on when you're doing the walls of Jericho.
Maybe the first time you might.
Yeah, you might
Something might slip.
You might snap something, pop something.
But that's just the first time.
You can go to a chiropractor for that. We'll fix that.
Yo, bro. I'm totally bullshit. But hey, as I'm like, we like joking, but really think about it. Like if somebody
That's
called
some
me
fucked up shit.
and was like, yo, this nigga just had me.
That shit be fucked
Like if the nigga had it in the cripple of craw faces and shit. I'm like, yo.
Okay, so you dislocated her shoulder. Now you about to break her neck.
No,
you're not gonna break it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. If it's a cripple of craw face or some shit,
You're gonna break
it's
her
like,
neck.
okay,
You don't have to go that
we
far,
finna
though.
go see this nigga. But if it's like, you know what I'm saying? What's that nigga Mankind move?
The mandible claw?
No, it was Saki. Is
It was the mandible.
that what it was called? With Saki?
He pulled a sock from his nuts.
Was it called the mandible claw?
I don't know.
Which was kind of weird.
It
Now that I
wasn't
think
called the
about
mandible
it.
claw. It
It
was
was
called.
very weird, bro. Everything that nigga did was
sock out of my.
suspect.
You pulling a sock out of my. I have a Speedo on. First of all, you pulling a sock out of your nuts and you gonna put it in my mouth. Is this foreplay?
All right, what would you rather? What would you
But he
rather?
wasn't wearing those.
Wait, give me the.
What would you rather? Mankind with Saki.
Yeah, give me Mankind. 'Cause I'm
Mankind
not
with
taking
Saki
no
or Rikishi. I was
I'm
about
not
to say
taking no
Rikishi.
hell no.
Hey, Mankind. Hey, please.
It's a lot of suspect shit going on. That was going on in the WWF. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, Rikishi definitely. Like, what if
That nigga definitely wore a thong.
What if a nigga was you? She called you, and he just feel me against the turnbuckle, and his ass vigorously in my face. What the fuck you gonna do?
I'm not even gonna lie. What the fuck? I would be lying. I would think she lying.
That's not
I'm
fair.
really gonna think. Yeah, I'll be like, come
I'm
on.
not gonna believe that
It's
shit.
not fucking fair.
God,
I would bring no harm to women. And only reason I'm able to get these off is because I'm sitting here next to a woman who knows my character wholeheartedly. So.
Yeah, so she is all women today. So we can say and do whatever we
wouldn't say
feel.
that.
Jazz,
No,
bro, you're not
Jazz.
That's
not
who
what
you represent
That's when
today.
you say you was
Jazz, y'all
gonna
need
fill
to
in
shut
for
up right
this
now.
for this episode. That's what you meant. So all y'all need to shut the fuck
Oh, I
up.
guess it is called the mandible claw.
Yes, man. No, I know that shit. I
Yo,
used to faithfully watch all WWF, WCW.
I did too, but I ain't know no names.
I've
knew
never
all
heard
the-
that
I knew
Yeah.
word.
everybody. I knew everybody's name, but I didn't know none of
That's
them
how you know all
names.
these fucking the sharpshooter. That was what Bret Hart.
a couple
Owen
niggas had
Hart,
this
Bret
sharpshooter.
Hart.
Well, I knew all the other moves y'all said.
Stone Cold and Rock used to use a form of the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
If I see, like, if I come in and like, oh, he hitting me, and I bust in the door, and I see like she in a finger four,
You got me in a Boston crab.
Y'all know what I just realized? I think
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Carrie did the people's elbow on me the other day.
That means you need to keep your damn hands to yourself, Jazz. Do you wouldn't have had to do that if you would know how to restrain yourself.
Wait,
Jasmine.
so wait, but see, that's how. Like, so this nigga, you mean to tell me
You laid down.
he did? While this nigga bounced off both ropes.
After throwing his armband into the crowd very dramatically.
Melt the air. Got the temperature of the room. Felt that shit. And did the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. Fuck that nigga Carrie.
I tried to Stone Cold Stunner him, but I couldn't. He was too strong.
See, I think wrestling was foreplay.
What?
That goes back to who wrestled in the house.
They probably had passionate intercourse after this shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Sure, wow,
You know how many women I pedigree?
You know what I'm saying? She trying to take your title as the wildest nigga on the show.
You know how many women I pedigreed and that was their biggest turn on? You know what a pedigree is?
Yes, I know what a pedigree is.
Pedigreed the shit out this bitch. She's like, ooh, baby, I like it. My forehead swell up like that.
So is the moral of this segment is,
I don't
you
know
know,
what the moral is.
don't strike, but grapple.
Basically.
I'm rolling.
How about just no one put their hands on anybody?
Yeah.
And
I
When
agree.
we
That's the moral.
In the
Don't-
real world, we know women
do
don't
none of
operate
this.
that way.
we know. Hey, can y'all just please stop talking to us like we pussy and calling us pussy?
But I
Like-
think women really think that they can take you.
They do.
No, they don't.
Some of them do.
They do not.
Some
Bro,
of
I don't
them
care
really
how
think
crazy you say a woman is. She knows that this nigga is way bigger than her.
But he not gonna hit me. You know
She
you
think
can,
like she
you
like, I
know
know
you
that
can
nigga
try.
got,
You know
I
who
know
you
that
can
nigga
try.
got weak knees. I'm gonna go for his knees. They
No.
think that
And we
shit.
finna see who needs weak in this bitch.
They think that shit.
Oh
Be
fuck!
like, I
bro,
can
I'm
pick
not
you
rolling with
up.
it.
Prove it.
I'm not rolling with it. I've never met a woman who threatened me and seriously thought she could.
I've never, but I told
I've
y'all
never
with
been
last week
threatened like
before. I
that.
don't like that extra like physical type shit. I'm just not rolling.
Oh, you pussy.
I don't like.
Yeah, Desmond and his wife doing people's elbows,
Yeah,
Stone
they doing
Cold
all
Stunner,
kinda extra
tombstones,
shit.
every
right up
day.
Y'all, that's right up y'all. I'm just not into it. Worst I do is stand in front of a door.
It's just role
I stand
play.
I stand the fuck out of a door. No, where you going? That's all I got. that's
So
it.
once she gets in your bubble, then what?
She can go out the window. Y'all live on the second floor?
No, we don't stay on.
She can go out the window. I've done that before.
Yo, if-
Carrie
if-
stood in front of the door, told me I couldn't go nowhere. I took my ass out the window.
Oh my
Yo,
god, Jazz.
yo,
I don't even want to go deep into that.
She's like begging for this shit. Every time she says something, it's like, all right, we're gonna let him make it. The Josh Hart jacking off. Shit, you didn't even realize you said that shit. You said no. When somebody give you a hand.
That's why I
nobody
said
gonna
y'all
give you a
childish. I
hand.
knew what y'all was thinking. Y'all know that's not what I meant.
But Jazz, you know that's what we're gonna think you meant when
That's
you
why I said y'all childish.
Oh shit.
we're gonna act like we thought you
Yeah,
meant.
she's making this extreme. I was worried, but you're making this extremely easy.
Extreme.
Oh, I was never worried. I knew exactly how this would go.
This was when Carrie was living in Atlanta, so this was like 5,
Shout out
6
to
years
Atlanta.
ago. This was a long time ago.
It doesn't matter. She trying to say the statute of limitations of like I ain't
don't
really
let-
gonna press
Yes,
charges on
yeah,
this nigga.
I'm not gonna report this
statute
shit.
of limitations of it being a big deal is up.
Yo, Jazz, I trust Carrie. They may not. They may. Somebody's dialing
somebody
the hotline.
somewhere
Oh,
right
somebody!
now.
I'm sure somebody remembers
Somebody,
Carrie in
yeah.
high school. I'm sure somebody
You
remembers
think, wait,
Carrie in high
you
school.
think
and-
only people who went to high school with us listen to the show? You know how many countries we in?
Yeah, you
Don't
trying to play
disrespect
us?
me like
People in
that.
other countries
Turn
don't
the
know
microphone,
Carrie. People in other countries don't know Carrie. I'm saying people probably remember how much of
You
a
don't
temper
know.
he had in high school.
Well, what the fuck are you? Stop it!
She's incriminating this man.
Whoa, what is he doing? No, but people are concerned for you.
Talking about Kerry Washington?
Yeah. Well, y'all know that's not his real name. Y'all know I'm using a code name.
Okay.
Won't stop.
It's okay.
What? Y'all acting like I'm using his real name.
It's cool.
She just when she refuses to.
No, I mean,
Somebody need to put her in some kind of submission.
Chill out.
You just keep. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to reel you back in, so somebody gonna check you for bruises. Somebody gonna pull a video and like, why she only showing this side of her face? they gonna misconstrue that you showing like you in the conversation.
She always has her arms covered. I don't know why.
It's doing Indian burns.
800 degrees outside.
Yo, we need to
If I was abused, I probably wouldn't be as comfortable saying the things that I'm saying. So the fact that I'm as comfortable joking about it,
I feel like you would.
Hey, all good jokes can change truth.
No,
Just I'm
sure
the best jokes contain.
I'm sure both of y'all, just like you up here talking about putting women in chokeholds, and I can attest for your character that you wouldn't do that. I'm sure you.
What I am saying is, if I ever have to, before I hit a bitch, I grip a bitch. That's all I'm saying.
By the wrist, I hope, and just stand still.
Jazz, that don't really work when she's throwing every body part
That's
at
why you
you.
wait till she calm down.
She doesn't, Jazz.
It's not.
She got to eventually.
It's not until you cut off some oxygen to her brain that her blood, that her heart
So
rate slows a
y'all up
little
here
bit.
talking about you talking about making a woman brain dead. And,
No, I didn't say cut it off completely until she died.
And I'm the one talking
calm
myself
her-
in a hole.
I'm talking about calm her down.
You talk about breaking people's ankles. You talk about making sure she ain't got no blood.
I said
rushing
ACLs.
to her head.
Jazz, but you also know me, and you know I'm not out here.
Hey, but the thought
And
of
y'all know
bitches
me,
out.
and y'all know I'm not out here getting beat.
the thought of a nigga taking off his
you right.
overalls down, like you got finna curt ankle lock your ass is hilarious as fuck.
Jazz, when I feel like you would probably the female that beats her spouse.
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
I'm not
No,
saying you
no.
beat your. I'm not saying you beat your spouse.
But in
I'm
any
saying-
relationship that I would be in, y'all would think I would be that person.
Before I believe that you're getting beat, I would believe that you would beat,
because I don't
beat the
take
shit out of
no-
somebody.
And
else.
not only will I
No,
believe
because
that,
you
if
punched
you
me
told me something happened to you, I'm gonna like not immediately after, but soon after, I'm gonna wonder how he looked.
Yeah, for real. I'm like, so that you have a script. Oh, so his mother is where?
Like it's gonna be there.
I have to go get her now.
I'm glad we went on that tangent. That was fun. We need to get back on what we decided to come in here and talk about today. We didn't even. I don't have a lyric. I don't have nothing. Hey, what's
We just need to talk to people.
YBN Corday? He has that song called. It's about the holidays.
Oh, yeah. Which one is it? The family one.
Yeah.
The family one. What's it called?
Give me something off that song. Give me something.
Hold on.
You know what song I'm talking
Don't
about?
Gucci Mane got a Christmas song?
Hey,
Hey, he got
she really
the hardest group.
She trying to fill in for Dez for real.
You take a mic at 15
I
at the 5 minute
really
mark.
be connecting with Desmond when he don't be knowing what the heck y'all are talking about with these songs. I'd be like, I understand how he feels.
Jazz, Jazz, you do listen to a very diverse.
It's the Thanksgiving, huh?
It's
It's called Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Give me something off of it. What's the hook on that song? He kind of sings a little bit, so if you don't want to hit the notes, Jason,
I don't know
get
the
the
notes
notes.
like that. I
You
don't
got
know.
the hair?
I probably could sing it, but I don't remember it like
it's
that.
like
I
you
don't remember
know
microphone in front
the
of you,
melody
utilize
like
it.
I don't remember the melody for it.
the kitchen, something like that. On a better day.
I'm gonna really get the verse.
So y'all just looking
No,
for
no,
any
no,
rap
no,
song
no,
about
that's
a holiday?
Batman.
No, I'm somewhat, but not your Gucci Man shenanigans. You
Yeah,
trying to get
please
us
stop
on.
looking
What
up
about?
Gucci Mane.
I'm gonna say something stupid.
All I for Christmas. Don't say that shit.
Yeah,
To
no,
me.
No,
Yeah.
that's not a rap song.
It don't have to be rap. I'm sorry that.
Fuck it. Mac and cheese up in the oven. Grandma finished cooking.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving around the corner. Need some banana pudding.
Fair enough. That'll work. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna name the show though.
Yeah, not that.
Hey, so
Just name it holidays.
yeah, what's the name of that song? Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I might name it Thanksgiving. All right, cool. Where were we? We were talking about me and my holidays. What did I fucking do on Thanksgiving? I don't remember. I think my house was the house this year. Yeah, for Thanksgiving it was. It was cool. It started off slow, and I'm trying to get acquainted with being like the host, playing that role. And it's weird for me because I would like to consider myself like a giving person, and the more that I'm presenting in those roles, I think that I'm not. Like, I don't think that I'm as I don't know
Selfless.
as selfless as I want to believe.
No, I don't
am.
think that's it. I would think
Oh, I was gonna say I agree.
I don't know. I think
You agree?
Oh no, I didn't disagree with that, but I don't. I'm just saying, I don't think that's what the issue was.
Josh, you have to elaborate.
I think it's just us getting older. You know,
I was just
you
messing
have
with you.
But no, it's people that's our age just.
I have
what,
some
like
stories of
like
being so-
being
I'm not-
head of the
I'm not-
functions and
yeah,
shit.
like, love
I don't like to
doing
see.
all
My dad tries to get me to do like because that's how he was. You facilitate all the functions.
But see, I like
But-
doing that shit. Like Saturday, I'm going to put together an amazing event.
I like to see. I like to bring a bunch of people together. I don't like to facilitate the shit. I
It's
just want-
facts.
Hey,
Like,
y'all
we
come
can go
here.
meet up. Let's go meet up at this spot and do
But
this.
as far
That's
as
for me. It's not gonna be
picking
my
up food,
I
or
like
cooking for everybody.
For me, when it all comes down to it, I like the energy to be free flowing. I don't like it to be one sided. I don't like motherfuckers come with nothing and leave with everything. My biggest pet peeve is the person who didn't bring a goddamn thing
Trust me, I
with the
know.
to go plate.
I hear about that every time you have a party.
I hate that shit.
Every
That's why this
time.
nigga was happy as hell when I
And it's
walked
like
in there
it's like
with
it's fine, you know what I'm
shit.
like no, when like he came in with, hey bro, boom, here's a bottle. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
I know, cool. I came with a bottle and beer.
Like I'm grateful as fuck. It's not that I'm in, it's like it shows that it's mutual.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, I want you to have a good time. You know what you want? Hey, I want us to enjoy ourselves.
Fact.
That's how I feel about it. When it's just like I'm coming to soak up what you got to offer,
Yeah.
and then we gone. I'm like, nah, fuck
I
you.
just came to eat the vibe and then I'm out of here. Yeah,
And that's-
I don't
that's-
fuck with that type of
But
shit.
these are
either.
people that you invited to your house.
But
That's just because he needed the body count.
You never
But
need more dudes.
No, not to like the party type setting. This was like Thanksgiving, so
Oh hell no!
it was only one person who ever pissed me off.
I know.
got
and that's what I
family
thought you were
that
talking
do
about.
that. I got family that do that. Now we all be watching. Just watch. They're gonna make a plate.
I think it's cool for family
it's
to do
not
it.
even
making
about-
like
it's-
making a plate that they know is too big.
It's
just so
not
they can
even
take
like
the
the
rest of it
making a
home.
plate thing. It's a little deeper than that. It's like you offered nothing.
Oh no.
I'm
Like
family, bro. I'm
I
your
can't
blood,
even get them
cuz.
jokes off. You're not
Nah.
even funny. You're not entertaining. My kids don't like you. Like
okay.
you only here because you can't cook.
Basically.
Like I ain't hear from you last month before then, my birthday, none of that shit.
Like that,
You
nah.
were only
We hear
here
from them on the holiday.
because you can't
Where
cook.
everybody gonna be at? Oh, y'all gonna be over there? Bet.
It ain't even like, no, you don't check the temperature. You may not even speak to
You just
everybody.
pull up.
Just pull up.
That's family,
Pull up.
bro.
That's family.
That's family. Would you
That-
rather
that's
your
a
family
thing.
do that or
It's a family
friends?
thing. It is a
How-
family. Like everybody's got that one family,
it-
or it's a group in the family. Like it's one household of the family. Like,
I've probably
out of
been
the
that
whole
person a
family.
few times.
And the worst part about it is when the house be dirty as fuck. Everybody gone and there's no food.
See, now I
even,
help
like,
clean up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the food be gone.
Oh, no, see, I'm
and
stingy
your house
like that.
dirty as fuck.
I'm an asshole like that. I be telling my mama, no, hey, we're gonna set some of this over here. We
I-
gonna
be
cause
like,
she
nah.
like, cause she like giving stuff to my brothers and stuff. I be like, hey, I gotta eat too.
But
Even if I do
hey,
live
bro,
here.
when you cook, bro, you be like that. You don't like when you cook. First, when you finish, you don't even be that hungry no more,
Oh yeah, I know.
and you never like think,
Yeah.
oh, I'm gonna put this. Like that shit never happens, and you are pissed off
Or you eat as you go.
every time.
You probably eat as you go.
But when you cook like real good, you
wanna
don't
like,
even,
yeah.
you don't even. You're like, I know I got it. You know what I'm saying? I don't even that shit. I hear it like
I
that.
still eat. I'm still taking a little something. about it.
Yeah, so that was my Thanksgiving thing, but yet and still, I know I'm gonna do it again next year. I know it's like that's just it is what it is. Christmas, we do like Christmas Eve, open the gifts up for the kids. You know, I got a village, and like all the little kids was at the house, and they opened all the gifts, and it was like, I think with my oldest two, bro, them niggas, they don't care, bro. They don't care. Like the baby, she was the one that was still like, oh look, I got this.
But she still believe in like Santa Claus and shit.
I don't play those games. We're finna get into this bag
Yeah.
real soon.
Okay.
Okay, so enough of my shenanigans, cause I talk a lot, and I'll give enough of my personal shit throughout the conversations. I don't think I need to get a play-by-play of my Christmas. That's not entertaining. Damn, do we want to break out a calendar? Because
Why?
I
To
kind of
see all
want
of
to.
them.
Yeah, I kind of want to deconstruct this whole thing, play by play, bit by bit. We can start off with the ones let's start at Thanksgiving.
It don't matter where we start. Any holiday we start with, nigga, is based off some kind of slaughter or some race or culture getting fucked.
Maybe
90% of the
I was like,
holidays.
not all of them.
maybe
Hey,
not.
come on, don't play.
So let's-
90% of them.
I was about to say not Martin Luther King Day, but oh.
Really? Come on, Jazz.
Jazz.
I was gonna say not.
Hey, this
Easter.
is Jazz is actually she pretty
Hey,
good, but she don't
wait,
know it.
Is Martin Luther King Day in February?
No, it's not. It's January.
January.
Oh, okay.
It's
I was going to say that's kind of fucked up.
It's
You
like
gonna
right
remind me of
after
the
or
death
before
of my
President's
nigga
Day.
getting assassinated on the 1 month that we get out of the year?
No, I think Martin Luther King. I don't know if it's his birthday or the day he was killed.
It's close to his birthday, but it's the
It's
first
always a
Monday.
Monday.
It's the first Monday of that week.
Of his birthday?
The week of his birthday. Yeah.
Well, we
Okay,
Did we
okay.
have school? Were we out of school when we were in school? Did we have
Probably
Martin Luther King
not.
Day off?
Hell no. We had President's Day probably.
No, we got Martin Luther King's Day off.
Did we?
Yeah.
When?
We got
Who,
Martin Luther
Klein?
King. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
They
can't
didn't
remember.
call it Martin Luther King's Day. That's
What
the
they
thing.
call it?
Ah,
That's
you're
what
right.
it is. They would call it a free
like
day,
the free day or teacher holiday
or
or
teacher
teacher
work day,
appreciation
or
or some shit like
That's
that.
They
messed
just
in
never
itself.
called it, but it was always Martin Luther King Day.
But okay, if I'm out of school for this, why wasn't I educated on about what Martin Luther King meant? Like who
You did. You
Wasn't
were
we?
in school. You were in elementary.
Yeah, I feel like we learned about this.
You learned that in the beginning, and then they just don't.
And then
remind
that's
you.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have Christmas every year.
I feel like I learn about Black history every February in school.
When we were younger.
Nah, not
I feel that
From your
way.
black teachers,
Klein?
you did.
nah.
Maybe
It was
from
a black
my-
teacher.
Maybe
That's
from my
what
black
it is.
teachers.
I think-
Yeah,
but
what-
After
No,
elementary, that should go
I
away.
didn't have no black until 5th grade. I didn't have no black teachers in elementary.
Well, no,
Shout out-
elementary they taught it.
Shout out
That's
to
what
me,
I'm saying.
Glasgow.
Miss Glasgow, yeah.
But yeah, no, because I don't know. Lost my train of thought.
So,
But I was gonna say
I
Easter
guess not, I don't
isn't one.
Easter isn't what?
Isn't slaughtered and shit like that.
Jesus.
Yes, he was-
He came back.
He was
That's a day
slaughtered.
of
It don't
life.
matter. He got
It's a day
killed.
of life. He got killed Friday and came back.
I'm just talking about the
Well,
base of the whole.
okay,
every
so-
story has something about somebody getting murdered.
damn, we all right. Let's
Not
let's,
Christmas?
let's play play by play.
What's Christmas?
Birth.
Let's
Of a dude who got slaughtered.
So we gonna
The holiday celebrating his death, his crucifixion, and rebirth is Easter. That has nothing to do
Why
with
he got two
Christmas.
holidays?
Because he Jesus. What you mean?
I have a hard time believing that has shit to do with him being Jesus at
I
all.
don't know, bro.
bro.
Because I guarantee you that Christmas is more about gifts and shit than Jesus.
Now,
And
For sure. I didn't hear anything
I
about
get-
Jesus on Christmas.
I
oh, trust me,
guarantee
I
you,
did.
Sorry, Daddy, what my
That's
shit?
what my mama talk about.
this is the Easter bunny. I don't know.
My
niggas-
mama calls Santa Claus Jesus. Well, Jesus is Santa Claus. Like if your kid, you believe in Santa Claus, it's just because you got faith in Jesus.
So
I think
when
that's-
y'all
I
put presents
I
under
fuck
the
with
tree is to Jason from Jesus?
No.
It's like Jesus.
Do
It's
y'all
still
do-
Santa Claus. I'm just
oh.
saying, like, just that keeping that faith and that energy.
Okay, let's go. We starting at
Do y'all
Thanksgiving.
Santa Clauses be black?
And then we're done-
Hold on, Jazz, we
No,
gonna
there's
start-
nothing but black faces. We
Yeah,
got a
we
black
got all black
nutcracker. It's
Santa
nothing
Clauses.
but black.
Okay, that's
You
say,
talking about
I'm
on
gonna say
the
that.
old Coca-Cola
Say it.
shit?
Say I like that.
Did they have a black Santa on Coca-Cola?
no.
Am I tripping?
Yes.
hey.
They ain't had a black Santa Claus.
All right, come on, let's start at Thanksgiving. I'm not even trying to talk about Thanksgiving for like 30
DJ over here about to slap
Niggas got slaughtered,
everybody.
bro. They killed the Indians, bro. What you want from us?
So what's it? The fourth Friday of every month of every November.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Every Thursday. Okay, so how big of a big deal is Thanksgiving in general to like your family and this, that, and the third?
It's not a big deal. It's just another reason to get together.
To get together, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point,
Just
is
a
it,
reason
even
that everybody come together and eat.
even
How
younger
often
growing up,
does that happen outside of any holidays?
No. Maybe.
Birthdays,
Birthdays.
sometimes.
No.
Yeah.
My
My family
grandma's
we
birthday.
try to do monthly
Maybe.
birthday
Sometimes we
celebrations,
try.
get-togethers.
That's beautiful.
It just
We
depends.
try.
Yeah.
We don't
Try.
always
But
succeed.
Thanksgiving is gonna be for sure, and Christmas is gonna be like a shaky.
When you have kids, I mean, you do a little bit more on holidays and birthdays and make it a little bit.
Look at me nodding as if I know.
You got a dog, right? You said
Hey,
that's your child.
your microphone works from here.
Yeah,
So you gotta
They
make
can.
sure.
I'm sure
But
they
I
can
can't
hear you.
see
Jazz,
y'all.
you project
Like,
very
this
well.
is awkward.
I'll fix it.
I know you. I'm talking to you, but I ain't looked at you like the whole show.
Like I feel like I'm talking to a wall
Is
if
that
I
better,
look this
Jazz?
way.
You can see me. I'm in your line of sight.
Hey, you
made a
run
real
me.
awkward face.
You stay in the line of sight.
I am. I'm in there. I'm right here.
I hope when Jason walked across that it didn't refocus and fucking ruin the footage.
I hope it did.
I doubt it.
It probably. It's
It probably did.
what?
She hope it did.
It's still coming
Why?
out. It's still coming out.
ain't looking in the
All right,
mirror.
so Thanksgiving is just at this point. we just believe it's a reason for us to get together.
Yeah, even growing up, like we never talked about the real meaning of Thanksgiving outside of school.
But
It doesn't-
technically,
family never-
Thanksgiving isn't about the slaughter. The slaughter happened, but Thanksgiving isn't
not
about
about
the
it.
slaughter.
But it's not.
But
it's
about
not
a
real.
lie.
It's not real.
It's about a lie.
What you
Yeah,
mean?
exactly. It's a
yeah,
lie.
it is.
It's
But that's
all a
not.
lie.
But that's not what it's about. So to say that the holidays is about a slaughter,
It's not. No, I didn't
It's
say it was
about-
I
it's
said
a
it was
lie.
all based on.
I think.
but Thanksgiving wasn't based on the slaughter. The slaughter happened, but it was based on the arrival, I guess.
It was
I ain't
about
riding with that,
the
Jazz.
trickery and deception.
True. I mean, I'm not. You know, going against that, but
It's about spreading diseases through charity.
it wasn't about it. It happened.
I don't know.
It wasn't about it.
But why is that something that we celebrate? Just the story behind it, like you know the story behind
But
it.
I think.
But I don't think no family
It's-
gets together and be like, oh, let's thank God that the pilgrims came. It's just another reason to get
is it
together.
kinda
Nobody really pays attention to that.
The N word in a sense, to where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take back that day, and we just gonna have a reason to get together
Nah, I
and
feel
love
like people
each
don't
other.
even think about it that hard. It's just a day that happens that you get together and eat. Like I feel like people don't even think about the backstory behind it no more, really, except just the fact be thankful.
So what's the point of this a celebration if we not going to acknowledge the day and what it's supposed to be? And that's why none of these holidays mean shit, because we put so much emphasis on these holidays, and they told us about Santa Claus and all this. Well, they told me up until I was probably like 4 or 5. I don't really remember Santa after that. Which is why I want to tell my little nigga so bad that I
You
bought
can't-
all this shit.
Oh no, I don't.
You'll
I'm damn
eventually.
near. I'm down there ready to skip the.
It's
'Cause
fun though, believing in
not.
Santa Claus.
It's not.
It's fun believing in
it's
Santa
cool for a
Claus.
kid
You
to
probably didn't
have
believe
that-
in Santa Claus when you
It's
was
cool
a
for
kid.
them
I'm
to
not-
keep that
so you don't
imagination
know.
and
It's fun
still
as
be
a
able
kid,
to-
as
No,
me
it's- no,
remembering
it's
when I
cool.
believed in Santa Claus. It was something fun.
It's cool. A lot of your
to look-
kids.
It's never cool to lie to your kids.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Don't kill
It's
kill
okay
their
to lie to your
imagination
kids
though.
sometimes. Exactly.
It's a
Yeah.
certain point like we play pretend games and shit like
Yeah.
that. So I just look at it like that. Like when I'm confident that when he gets older, he's gonna be so smart and be able to hopefully think a little bit like me to where he can see and
Somebody
I
at
like
school
I
will
like
tell
that
them first.
Jason said
Yeah,
that his
I
family
mean,
was real big on
that's
like
cool.
black Jesuses and I mean not black Jesus. Well, black Jesus
Black
and
Santas.
black
Black
Santas.
Yeah.
Because I really have a problem with Santa Claus is white savior. I don't give a
Oh yeah,
fuck.
we have nothing but black Jesus, black
don't-
Santa everywhere in the house around those times. Black angels, everything's black.
And but I think that's like a very fraction of the representation that the kids are exposed to. Out of
for
every
sure.
Cadence is at the age to where she acknowledges every single holiday, and I don't teach her about none of them. She can see a pumpkin and be like, "Oh, Daddy, it's spooky. It's spooky. It's Ween. It's Ween. Halloween." She knows it. She knows Thanksgiving. She's like, "Oh, a pumpkin," and like she gets it.
Yeah.
Oh, Santa Claus. I didn't teach her shit about this, but I'm pretty sure she was exposed to that shit a lot. Whether it be like the cartoons she's watching, you know,
through
all the
the-
cartoons.
Yeah, no, yeah.
As soon as December come around,
They got the Christmas
program.
specials
It's like
and, yeah.
so she gets it, and it's like I know everything that she's saying is some old white man is coming to save the fucking day.
Mm-hmm.
And in her mind, that may be planting a seed that I don't necessarily want to grow.
Yeah.
For her to thinking that anybody just gonna come rescue her, let alone an old white man.
See, mine
Y'all
is a
are raising
little,
angry kids. That's what y'all trying to do. Y'all
No,
trying to raise
mine-
because we
no,
talked the other
Not
day.
his. It sounds like
no,
him.
it's him because my kid is mixed with white, so it's hard for me to kind of feel that way for him. You know what I'm saying? To have that perspective. Because that white person could be his grandmother or somebody else in his
Is he
family.
considered
in his
mixed
mind.
with white? He got a dab of white.
He's a quarter white.
It's a dab.
He got the good dab though in his hair.
Hey, technically,
That's the only dab we needed.
Cadence is a quarter white.
True. She got
I'm
a
playing
dab.
that shit.
I'm just saying. We ain't gonna get to that.
Dang, so y'all not gonna let y'all kids identify with their white side?
Yeah, for sure. He already identified with his white side. I
'Cause
bought him
he lived with his
Sperry's and
grandma.
This
he wore
nigga.
some Dockers. When he was
Nigga, I
young-
wear that shit and I'm all black.
when he was younger. That's part of white culture.
It's a big black dude with dreads and some Sperry's.
That was something we took from them.
No,
They took so much from us.
Oh,
We're like,
cool,
oh, y'all,
though.
okay,
I
we
did
wear
take some of that
Sperry's
sweat
then.
just because I was like, no. Okay.
That was high school. All the football.
I didn't
games
want to look
and
like a
shit was
gangster. I
wearing
had
them
to.
too. Yeah,
That's a
look
good
like
question
something.
though. Am I gonna let her identify with her side of white?
you have to.
Let her.
No.
That's fucked up, bro.
It is.
Why would she?
Because it's part of her.
It is.
Does she?
And that's
Is she
your
close
fault.
with that grandparent, the white grandparent?
So you can't exclude that side of her. Just
I'm not trying
because
to
you black.
exclude it, but I'm not going.
That's not
to,
fair to her.
What's not fair to her?
I mean, that's still a part of her. Like, I don't identify with the struggle of being mixed, but I watch Mixed-ish, and apparently it's a struggle.
I don't know. They got the
think
best
it's like-
hair, the best
it's more of a
skin.
struggle
What
when
kind
you
of struggle
actually
these niggas
see
have?
it.
Whoa! What you mean the best hair and the best skin?
I got the best hair. I ain't gonna say so.
I love my
I
kids.
don't-
I would take my kids' hair over my hair any day.
I was like, I would take. I would
That
say
sound
the
like
hair for
self-hate.
shit, but I ain't say
Yeah, I
the
wouldn't. I wouldn't go
I
that
self,
far.
I
to
hate,
say-
yes, I hate my hair. Sorry.
I fuck with that shit though because everybody's all like, oh, that has the best skin. What do you mean by that? Like, if people aren't allowed to prefer anything at this point. Like, I think if people saw people's porn categories, they'd be upset
Why?
because it's not what you're supposed to like or not what you're supposed to do.
Is there a porn
saw my
category
granny
that you're
porn
supposed to
history?
like?
Now, if a guy was just like, I don't know, like
What kind of stuff you watching?
nothing crazy. But I'm just saying, I would be.
Nothing crazy to you.
By
whose standards?
I don't know who's
I'm definitely a traditional ebony category,
Oh God.
and that's pretty much it for me.
I'm a gangbang guy.
Oh my God.
Reverse gangbang.
All right, can we get back on Christmas and
Oh, Christmas, yeah.
Nah, because just the season. I think,
Oh no, we weren't even on Christmas.
No,
we were on
we
you.
were talking
trying
about
to
him,
suppress
yeah.
your child's identity.
I think I honestly. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna go there. That's
Yeah, I hate my hair, but I gave my child better hair so he wouldn't grow up like me.
yo,
What you was gonna say?
yo, that shit. This shit is nuts, nigga. You a wild.
I'm just trying to do better. My kid is supposed to do better than me.
So, what do you mean better than you?
Everything he has
That's
and does is
subjective.
supposed to be
That's
better
completely
than
subjective.
what
So
I
if you
have.
think that, that's completely fine.
Thank you.
That's completely fine.
For my
I'm
kid.
not
No,
mad
that's-
at you for
that
thinking
shit
that,
is not
Lincoln.
fine.
Why is it not fun?
But it's fine for you to tell your kid she can't identify as white.
No, it's not. It's not my job to push that on her, or to. It's not my responsibility.
But you
to
said
make
let
sure
her.
to get that fulfillment.
What he's saying is he's not gonna teach her of that at all.
No, he
It's
said
those that
let
have
her.
moms
Find that out
He
on
said
herself.
let her.
I said
He
let
did
her.
say that.
Is it
I
her
said-
mom's responsibility?
No, it's like she. At the end of the day, she's gonna. First of all, my children look just like me. I'm not. There won't be any wiggle room of like role models and like the impact that I'm gonna have on her. That's not gonna be some void that she needs to have filled. Like, that's just not gonna be the case. She's not gonna have to look at. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying.
I don't, but I wasn't gonna say that.
I think you telling her about Black Santa is contradicting what you just said.
What?
Repeat what you just said.
For me to say I'm not going to let her identify, maybe let was the wrong word, but I don't feel like she's gonna ever. And I'm saying that now.
Is she gonna miss out on anything?
I can almost assure you by the impact that I plan on having in her life and through her experiences, it won't be.
She won't identify because of her experience, like J. Cole.
So why is White Santa a problem?
Why is White Santa a problem? Because
If you already know that it won't,
Because he doesn't
sway
want
her
his baby to
influence.
think a white man gonna save him.
or
Why? That's
or
part
that
of her.
that a white
that
no
still
no
depicts part of that. Still
no.
depicts
It's just
her.
the fact that you bust your ass 365 to make all this shit work, and you gonna allow some white man to come in and get the credit for it.
He don't exist,
Absolutely.
nigga. He's not a real nigga. It's not like she gonna meet him and
Absolutely
be like,
not.
yo.
That's why you
was
put
so
on the
much
last
better than my
you
dad.
thinking-
That nigga's trash.
So
You're
even if she
thinking
see it
too
on
hard
TV, she
about
like,
it.
well,
No,
he
I'm
don't
not.
look like that
You
for
are.
real. That's why you go
so-
to a black
so-
church and see a
so-
black Jesus instead of going to the white church. So you be like, man, but
Yeah,
But-
you're thinking too hard.
But also, we say, oh, Black Jesus, as if the most prominent depiction of Jesus is not a white man.
White.
oh no, I'm not saying it like I'm just saying like in the difference of because I would say white Jesus too. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say
like-
regular Jesus.
Like if let's just cut the shit. If Jesus walked in here right now and the nigga was black,
If.
no,
We jumping him.
no, I'm saying,
Who the fuck is this nigga dressed like Jesus?
we all know Jesus. If we read the Bible, we can decipher and determine Jesus
Yeah.
is a black man.
Yeah.
However, if Black Jesus walked his ass in here right now, you're gonna be like, "But what the fuck?" Like
We're
in
shooting.
your mind, if you think about God, do you honestly think of Black
Well,
Jesus?
If Black Jesus walking here right now, I'm not gonna say that because I'm gonna be saying
I'm
Forgive me.
appreciate
Okay,
it.
gonna look
it's
at the way
rapture
you
at
say
that
it, man.
point.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm gonna look
At that
at it.
point, it's the rapture. So we got
Honestly,
2 seconds to get our life right.
If
and go
a
ahead.
white Jesus walked in here, I wouldn't believe it like that.
That don't mean it's the rapture. He might just fuck with the show.
When he come back, it's over.
Well, he
That's
might
facts.
Come on, Jazz.
Unless
You
he
know
just
that.
been
I
here the
just
whole time.
so in your mind
He
when
just came to get some
you
Newports.
think when you think of Jesus. Wait, what?
When I think of Jesus, I think of a black dude. That's just me though.
I do too.
Now, but
No,
8
like
years ago, we
Because
didn't.
I've always because I went to
because we've
black
always
church, so
had
it's
black
always
figures in
Jesus
our
always.
homes. I guess it's what
And
you
that too.
around.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
And
just
I
what
think
you're
what-
raised around. It's just what you.
I was
see.
going to black churches growing up, and I don't remember ever seeing a black.
My
a
church
black
definitely
Jesus.
had
No,
black
I don't
Jesus.
My
remember.
church definitely
church
had
did.
the same Jesus with darker skin.
I don't remember any pictures of Jesus. I don't think about it.
Still wavy and straight.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Jesus,
He did
you're
have
right.
a hair wool.
Jesus never had an
That's for
afro. That is
sure.
a fact.
That's for sure.
It's white
So he
Jesus.
probably mixed.
It's white Jesus with a tan.
That is
And
a
y'all
fact.
niggas gonna tell me like the nigga still had like bluish eyes almost.
Oh no, I ain't.
No, he definitely had brown eyes,
But it wasn't like
but his
brown
hair-
brown.
but
he
his
definitely had a
hair-
perm. So
wasn't like
Yeah,
brown
he definitely had the
though.
soul glow shit.
Exactly.
It was like it's like I think my Jesus was like light skin with like hazel eyes a little bit, but it was like it's
I'm saying
fucking.
no. It's more like a
It's
mixed.
it's
more
white
like a
Jesus
mixed
with a
Jesus.
filter on him, my nigga.
maybe that's why the Muslims don't let you can't have an image of Muhammad because we spend too much time worrying about what he
look
looked
like.
And I fuck with that.
and don't worry about what he actually did.
That's true.
I
Talk
fuck.
that shit, Jazz.
I fuck with that concept like hard. I fuck with that, but I'm not rolling with Santa Claus, bro.
Oh God.
I'm not. I think that does like.
But you don't. I think you don't want your kids to believe in Santa Claus because you want the credit for the gifts.
Nah, I just don't want them to think that some fictional. Like I'm not big on the Tooth Fairy. I'm not big on none. I'm not,
It's
the
a
Easter Bunny.
happy. Those memories made my childhood that much more enjoyable.
That's true.
Like
Kept my
I look back and
imagination
I am
going.
glad I had those.
That's what I'm saying. It keeps
those
you
beliefs.
creative. It keeps
Yeah.
you. It keeps them imagine. Yeah,
Keeps
it
you
kills it.
creative?
If they know all the truths of the world, and they're fucking 8 years
Oh,
old.
yeah, exactly.
they
You
gonna
got
be
angry
dropping
kids, like I
Zans
said.
with their apple juice, nigga. Like what you want them to do? That's too young, bro. Let
You
them
can't
imagine. Let them be
kids.
Yeah, that's
I'm
part of
all-
kids
I'm-
not knowing shit, not knowing what's really going on, not knowing that all these
It's
holidays
good
based
that
on
kids
slaughter.
are naive
But-
because when you're naive,
but I
you have a greater vision of what you can do
But
with your
you
life.
do realize that when you pushing to say naive is not knowing, but to say to put faith into something is knowing. So it's one thing to not know, but it's another thing to program and to teach some shit that ain't real.
It's not programming. It's shit that.
But it
shit,
is, though.
It's not, bro.
Because
It's
it's
shit
a
that
child.
they
But
learn.
it's
Because
a child.
they asking a question
Bro.
that's bigger than them.
They're gonna learn this information
'Cause they gonna
regardless
figure
of
it out.
how you
Yeah,
feel about it. When they go
exactly.
to
They
school,
gonna know.
when they get
It's
around
gonna
other
happen.
kids, when they watch TV, they're gonna learn about it anyway. So you can be the nigga that comes in and say, "Oh, none of that shit real," and they go and crush it for all the other fucking kids. And it's not about.
Do your kids know how much you pay your bills every month?
No.
They don't know what money is. They don't know the concept. Well,
So they have this
the older ones.
like concept of not knowing that in order to maintain a household, you're gonna have to pay for it. I feel like it's the same thing.
They don't know how much, you know what I'm saying? The true value of a dollar, no. But they understand like, hey, I'm finna go to work. This food that you eat costs, these lights, all these things that are essential to your happiness or what you deem to be happiness, that it costs money.
And when you had that conversation with them, that they smile.
they get it. I know for a fact my kids get it.
No, I know they get it. I'm saying
And not only do they get it, they appreciate it and they understand it. It's like, okay, well shit, let me my oldest is a fucking hustler already.
Well,
That's a
Jamie's
fact.
de-
I just saw her
already.
the other day. She sold me a picture of what's the Black Princess? Tiana. She sold me a picture of Tiana for 50 cents. So she is a hustler.
So why if she thought,
or you're just gullible, Jazz.
if she thought that some fucking man was just gonna come and put some money in her pocket, or she knocked a tooth out and it was gonna magically appear?
She's
It's
old.
not. It's
She's
not.
older now.
She's not that older.
Bro, I'm talking about. He turned 7, 8. I'll probably tell him what's up.
You know, because
But Joe, you have a baby
at 8,
still.
that's when I start figuring out the truth.
Yeah, you still got a
I
baby.
can't-
You gotta let her.
Honest to God, truth, I can't remember when she thought like none of that shit was real. None of it. Like Jamie would like lose a tooth and be like, "Hey yo, I'm gonna put this in the bag under my pillow."
And then you just crushed her fucking dreams.
No, it's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this money. It wasn't.
But she knew it was you. She didn't think it was a tooth
she
fairy.
didn't- It wasn't like
That's
no.
whack.
It's whack.
Yeah,
That's not creative at all.
It's
What-
fucking,
what-
that's fucking it up. Like,
No, it's just not.
I'd rather hear about some bad fairy bitch coming
I
here.
honestly think she has an advantage over all that shit. I think she understands money better. I think she understands
Then what?
It'll,
than any other kid. That,
it'll
like,
make her hustle
kids in
more,
her class-
yes, but then it takes away the creativity, the imagination, and just the child.
That's the
But
side I'm talking
just
about.
that piece.
You as a
It's just
creative should
piece as a
understand
kid.
this.
But
Exactly.
as a creative and somebody who is raising a creative ass child who who isn't limited to the constructs of like thinking some fictional character. You
At
know,
some
you know
point
what
she
her-
did, though,
You
bro.
know what her but.
At some point she did.
But
And
when I
Jamie
tell-
used to
when-
freestyle, nigga.
When I tell you that I cannot think of the day when she did, I cannot. I'm
But you
dead
know
ass
it's there.
serious.
You can't think of the day,
So
but you
what
know.
I'm saying is, instead of the creativity being put into this box, because how creative is it really?
It's just
You know,
about
it's
just
not-
about imagination.
No,
It's just imagination.
It just builds. It just
They
builds
imagining
into
Santa Claus coming on the roof. They imagining that when he
Yo.
came and ate these cookies.
Yo, I'm dead. She dead ass was like, so he gonna make it to every house, my house.
I asked the same
That's the
question.
But
first-
she was how old was she when she asked that question though?
Bro, she was probably like 2 or 3, and was like, that's bullshit.
She couldn't even talk like that.
No, Jamie, she could.
I know, I'm talking.
But it's like she was
I feel like
nah,
all
that's
kids
bullshit.
ask that question. It's not that. I feel like that's opening their imagination. They're logically thinking through it. I think that helps
And
them.
I never told her Santa Claus not real. She told us.
But I think and
we
that's
bullshit.
And that's what I'm saying. That's part of it. I think that's even better if he come to me and be like, "Yo, that shit don't make sense." That's the goal. That's damn near the goal.
It is for them.
Because
to
what if you
realize
can?
it.
If I can see that my son can look at something and not just
You don't
take
want to
what
give your
somebody
kids a
tell
cheat
him.
code for everything.
Not a cheat code, but I want him to
Well,
be
no,
able.
I'm talking about
Oh yeah, okay.
DJ because he just wanting to tell the kids everything.
no, that's not.
I want him
about-
to be able to look at something.
It's one thing to. It's one thing to, like withhold, like not tell them, let them make their minds up. But it's another thing to push that on them.
Nobody put you didn't. I didn't even introduce Santa Claus to my kid. It just happened, and now we just going along with it. He likes it. He makes up his little
fun.
story. It's
Man,
fun,
your
bro.
kid's
It's
childhood
fun
gonna
being
be
a kid.
terrible with this.
I think I don't know. I've only have one case study.
You want-
the other two,
You want a bunch of woke kids?
They
Kids
young.
basically,
No, it's bro. I would.
Woke people are sad a lot.
I don't, bro. My kid is. She's joyful. She's smarter than everybody in class. And the biggest like compliment, even though I think it's kind of like bullshit a little bit, like when I go to her, when she had the little holiday assembly, I bullshit you not. 5 white women came up to me like congratulating me on how well of a job I'm raising Jamie.
I would be offended.
No, it's not even like
Yeah,
that's
I would be
not-
kind of offended.
You don't
Why the
have
fuck y'all singling me out?
You can't
Yes, exactly.
It's
Like, what you
I-
mean?
I was-
You raised such a nice.
I was not single. That's
You
the thing.
raised such a nice little
y'all-
black girl.
Y'all thinking about it wrong.
This was a- yeah,
I
that was
wasn't
a-
singled out. Jamie was.
That's a good way to think of it.
You know it's because you can't. As far as somebody like I hate this. Like I don't know. I can't. You have a son. I don't know how his teachers feel about him.
They love him. I mean, you got.
But it's like, oh, you're his. Oh shit! I got that 3. I got that 5 times, 4 times. No bullshit. It was she had 2 regular teachers. Then like I don't know whoever the fuck this lady was, and then like
When they
community
switch
teacher.
classes for like a period or something, I think they do
They
that
do
now.
something like
They
that.
know it's like no. They have like a teacher now. They have 2 teachers that teach
Yeah.
them like
Yep.
specific subjects.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we had that in 5th grade.
Yeah,
Switch
that was like
classes.
that 4th and 5th grade.
But they like in
Was
they,
it 4th
yeah,
too?
they got this shit like early now.
Start jumping around because
And
they get you ready for like middle school shit.
Right.
Jump around.
They were like
I don't remember that. 4th
eating like out of Jamie's hand. It just she's different. And she's not. She thinks at a different frequency. And a lot of other kids are y'all talking about imaginations. I think they handcuffed. Truthfully,
grade. Who?
the kids who
Kids
are
that believe in Santa Claus.
believe in this shit that's not real.
How that Santa Claus? We believe in a lot of shit that's not real.
Goodness gracious.
Do we really?
Yeah.
I so
Like
strongly
constitutional
disagree
rights.
with you that
The government doesn't lie.
The government cares about us. We do a lot of we still pay taxes, nigga.
And I still think she's gonna be a lot ahead of that curve as well.
For sure. I just want my kids to be able to look at something and not see it as whatever they tell them it is. I want them to be able to look at something logically and tell me what this is.
Jamie been smart since she was a
So
kid. Jamie gonna be Jamie regardless.
Would you put a hurdle in front of him to see if he can hop it?
Yeah, only if I know he can hop it. If I know he's ready to, or if I know he's getting close to it. Just to challenge him. Challenge is mine.
I'm just curious.
What kind of hurdles?
I'm just saying, would you? People do that shit. Like parents do that shit. Whether it be like especially like sports parents, like push their kid to like the brink. Just no. If they can do it,
Not something like that. I thought you meant like challenging their mind, asking them certain questions. Nah, like pushing them. No, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in putting my kid in a bunch of AAU summer camps and all this shit.
I don't want to just constrain it just to sports.
I'm using that.
I'm going with the example on a mental statement too, though. Like just to challenge him, like just to be like, all right, I feel like you know some math. Let me give you a harder math problem.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I don't see nothing wrong with
or
that.
even no, I don't think that's a problem either.
What did you mean?
But just
what kind of questions were you?
When you're saying that you put them in a position to where they're able to make their mind up.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to like try like to throw off the scent on the trail, just see if they make it back home.
Mm-hmm. I've done that before. Just like little conversations. Like I'll say something that's outlandish in the conversation, and he'll stop and look at me like, and wait for me to smile. And if I don't smile, sometimes he'll be like, "Are you joking?" Or like, "You fucking with me?" I can see it now. You're like, "Are you joking?" Like I don't, because he can say like, "Okay, that don't make sense to me." So he'll be like, "Yo, are you joking? Are you serious? Because that shit don't sound right." So he's already got it, but I'm just saying what could come from them. What could it hurt? Them knowing about Santa and all that shit. Eventually, they're gonna learn the truth.
They're gonna learn the truth.
And if they learn the truth on their own, that's even better.
Because on the
they learn
the truth
by breaking it down logically.
You what?
I learned the truth and still lied about it.
Would you just like played along?
Yeah.
Like Jamie thought about it. Jamie got the gist of it. If she can break it down logically and be like, this thing came to every house, nah, that don't make sense. I'm good. That's what I got out of that.
I really do think it helps logic, like with their logical thinking. The fact that if let's say Jamie, does Serenity and Cadence believe in Santa Claus?
Cadence is probably the only one who's still like, that's it.
And Jamie and Serenity don't tell her.
No.
Did Jamie tell Serenity?
Probably.
I'm sure. She was like, "Girl, let me tell you." These niggas.
She came up to Jamie was like, "Yo, Santa Claus coming next week," and she was like, "Yo, bro, let me tell you something.
Step outside with me real quick."
I'm pretty sure. Like she made a reference.
I really do think this wasn't the case with me. I don't remember how I found out Santa Claus was real, but I do personally think that it does. The fact that Jamie can hear the story and question it, or Lincoln can, hear what you were saying and question it, that helps with logical thinking. If we give them all the answers as a kid and tell them the way everything, I feel like that's not benefiting them as much.
Problem solving skills.
Exactly.
Any logical thinking.
I feel like that's not the way to go. Just giving them all the answers.
Stuff develops. I think that's part of how we develop thinking like that.
I don't think
you probably don't know it because you were too young to.
I don't think my mom never played the Santa Claus games with me.
You don't be stuck to the holidays. I'm talking about other shit that you were married to that you thought was real, and you got older and was like, damn. Or you started thinking about it and breaking it down and be like, damn, that's not.
I think the only thing that I ever believed in as a kid was wrestling. Ironically enough, that's
a perfect example. Yeah. I was like, yo, I can flip off a turntable and not break my fucking neck. A turnbuckle? Yo, we put a turntable. A turnbuckle. Fuck you up. Got some springs in it. Ain't no springs in it. Those little springs, they don't bounce. DJ's fucking niggas up. Give to them. Turnbuckle. But no, that's a perfect example. I grew up thinking all that shit was real. And then when it happened, when I found out about it, it just happened gradually. I got older. I was like, he didn't really kick that nigga in the face.
Yeah, no, after a while, you
can see they just overdoing it. Not really landing the punches.
When who the fuck did Stone Cold throw the Rock off a bridge? Or did The Rock throw Stone Cold off a bridge?
I don't know. I know somebody put a dog in the microwave.
Wait, what? Oh,
You remember Al Snow?
Yeah, Al Snow put a dog in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh, wrestling
that.
was
He used to
wild.
carry a hat.
it was
Them
wild. I
wild
remember
as
that.
I should not have been watching this shit. This shit is crazy.
Triple H like raped Stephanie McMahon in one of the episodes. Yeah.
Low-key.
Really?
Low key.
That was his wife, though. That's not right.
No,
It was before they was
though.
married. It was before they was married.
Well, obviously she liked it. All right.
Yeah, they did a bunch of
Because
crazy
when he was
stuff.
like, beefing,
I think the moment I've kind of started, of course, you hear like people talking, "Oh, it's not real, it's not real." But I realized it wasn't really real. The one time that Undertaker tombstoned somebody and they really got hurt and they like shut everything down.
Yeah, they
Hey,
like he really broke his neck and they shut it down. Yeah,
Who was that?
Bro. The reason I found out wrestling
I
was
can't
fake
remember.
was in the fucking second grade when at the book fair I bought the Stone Cold book and they pretty much gave me the whole backstory on this nigga.
Oh, shit.
And that shit was like, I was like, bro, what the fuck? So Stone Cold decided that he was a baby face. A baby face? What the fuck is a baby face? It's like, that's the good guy. The good guy in wrestling is called
Or
the
a
baby
heel.
face. Or the
A
heel.
heel.
Nigga, I cried in the car.
Bro.
That's what I was like, oh, this shit's all...
I'm just amazed at how many people still watch it.
Flew back and I was like, nah, bro,
Like,
that
nah,
don't hurt that much.
nah.
I'm amazed at how many people still watch it, knowing good and well it's not
I
real.
think- I think it's a lot of kids, too.
It's just
Kids
because
is-
it's the nostalgia feel. It's like, damn, I
I
know
guess.
it's fake, but that shit is still like it just touches.
True,
me.
because people still watch Housewives of Atlanta knowing that's fake.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You remember Owen? You know Owen Hart?
Yeah, he died.
Oh no, Bret Hart. His brother died. That's when I don't know when that was, but that kind of reinforced. Like I really thought it was real after that happened.
I didn't see him die though. I think he was...
I don't think I saw that.
I think he was
just
like
saw
a little bit before like mainstream wrestling.
Yeah, it was a little older.
Yeah.
I think it was actually probably before I started watching wrestling.
Yeah,
But that kind of like reinforced it for me. It was like, oh, this nigga died jumping from or coming down with some.
Nah, that's when I thought the shit was that shit made me think it was realer.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I was like, damn, okay, these niggas
Yeah.
really real. You jumping
Yeah.
off the top of shit and this nigga died.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Mankind was the nigga like I believe
I don't know how
Mankind
he didn't
more
die.
than what's that nigga Jason or Michael Myers. Them niggas ain't like Mankind was the nigga who
Mankind
came
was-
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
Then he had like 8 different personalities. He had
Yes,
like
nigga,
Cactus
Cactus
Jack.
Jack, Dude Love, my
Dude
nigga.
Love, that was my nigga.
Yeah, and they got the Rock and Sock Connection. My niggas was out here. Anywho, yeah, that was the only thing I've ever believed in. I never believed in any Santa Claus, none of that shit. I would like the tooth. I would lose a tooth and then try to play sleep to catch my mama.
Don't answer that.
Next time.
Damn, where were we as far as so y'all can let I don't be the one shattering dreams, but I'm pretty sure Jamie is out here. So if you want your child to continue to believe in
Don't
some
let him
fictional
talk
white
to
man,
Jamie.
She's old enough.
keep him away from
No,
Jamie.
because Jamie not gonna tell a look. Like she wouldn't tell Lincoln if she see a kid that's still.
But she'll play that nigga though. That's what she'll do.
She probably will.
She'll
Yeah,
just
for sure.
she'll ask him a bunch of questions.
He's like, oh, so he came to your house? Okay.
What'd he get you? How he know your size?
Did your daddy talk to him?
Because you said a lot of bad stuff and you still got gifts. I guess you didn't make she would like just fuck with
Yeah.
it. Like she wouldn't flat out tell him, but she'll be like nudging me the whole time. Like, look at this dumbass little boy.
But I mean,
But
but
she-
she don't do it to her sister.
But she do. I'm pretty sure Rennie believed in Santa Claus until Jamie ruined. I'm pretty sure she the one that put on game.
Oh, for sure.
Like no, but Cadence is so like I can tell Cadence Santa Claus fake a million times a day.
She'll
not
be
gonna
like,
believe
get the fuck
it.
out
Yeah,
of that
not
shit.
even
outta
believe
here.
it. Like it's like fuck out of here. Hey, where's my toys, nigga? Bring them on.
Like, I don't care if
If
it's real
you
or
bring
fake.
them, she.
That's what I was gonna say. They don't give a fuck about
Who it come from.
Santa Claus is really.
I would be
They never
excited
asked
for
me
Santa-
a personal question about Santa Claus. Like, what kind of person is he? A nice guy? It's like, no. When is that
I think he
nigga coming to
just
bring me my
assumed
shit?
he's a nice guy.
bro.
Cause he bring you shit.
Because he bring you.
Ain't it
you
a
were
song
nice.
that's like he a nice
women
guy or
shit.
something?
I bring women shit all the
My
time.
kids don't know those goddamn Santa songs. Teach my babies that shit.
The school is.
Easter bunny. Let's get on. Oh, it's Easter.
Eastern. I mean,
The Easter
again,
Bunny is
based on the
dead.
slaughter.
She said slaughter.
Why? So it initiated. The origins were religious, but I really feel like the business of Easter, the business of Christmas as well.
Of course.
I don't think it has shit to do with
But Easter's business died off a long time ago.
Jesus.
I mean,
think that's. I
don't
think it's
think
only
any-
because we're not children.
No, I think it's because more people were like, why is it only about Christianity?
You don't think the candy?
I ain't heard that one yet.
You don't think the
what I'm
business
saying? Like, back in the
candy
day-
market? You think?
Oh yeah, for sure. The candy market got holidays like.
Oh, yeah,
I was about to say,
but the
'cause
candy
kids
market
still
ain't
out
never
here
been
getting
about. That was
Easter
all about the
baskets.
Easter bunny.
Yeah, so I was saying like the market of Easter. I mean, it falls on a Sunday, so it's like it falls on Sunday. So it's hard to say we got the day off, but the Good Friday,
Good Friday, you
Friday,
get
yeah.
off. Yeah.
We
Yes,
get-
a lot of
we-
people get the Monday after off sometimes too.
yeah, and I mean Lent for Catholics, Easter still.
Oh no, trust me, I'm Catholic. I know.
You are?
Yeah.
Dang.
What?
Y'all act like
Don't nobody ever know.
You ain't Hispanic, nigga.
Hey, are
White
you?
people started.
Hey,
Hey,
wait, are y'all people from Louisiana?
Mississippi,
y'all
Alabama.
saying that like he just
And
told
then
y'all
that-
he was born with a uterus.
It's just I've never really
People
met
know.
a black
I get this
Catholic.
shit every time. I say
Why
it.
is that a surprise?
my
Why
only
is
Niggas
it
don't
shock?
never think
it's
black
rare.
people are Catholics.
I know
Even though
plenty
we're
of
in a
black Catholics.
Catholic church.
I know plenty of black Catholics.
My
I don't.
My people
That's
from
why I'm
Louisiana are
amazed.
all Catholic,
Oh, yeah.
but the Catholic church is lit, nigga.
Yeah, no.
That shit
I
like
love black
23
Catholic
minutes, nigga.
Oh, for real?
They
I
do a
love-
couple
yeah.
weird noises.
That's white Catholic church.
A lot of
That's white
Italians
Catholic.
are
I like
Catholic too,
black
right?
Catholic church because black Catholic church is like a mix of Baptist but with Catholic format.
Did I make
Hey,
that
how
up?
long is that bitch?
Are a lot of Italians
No,
Catholic too?
No, yeah,
Yeah,
Okay.
most
I thought I just made that
most
up.
Italian,
Okay, cool.
most Italian, because it's Roman Catholic and it's like right.
Okay.
Chelsea Catholic?
No,
So what about the kids?
it's a conversation for later.
When you had that conversation, you get in a relationship with somebody?
Because she probably gonna change.
All I want to know is how long is black
Say
Catholic
the same
church?
thing about you.
Oh, no, she know I'm not. She knows
is
I'm not
Jason
changing.
Baptist? No, but he probably
Come
gonna
on,
convert.
my mama told her a long time ago she want Catholic grandbabies.
I just
told
want to
Chelsea
know. I'm
Grayson.
trying to.
Cool, but what did my mama tell her, nigga?
I just want to determine how dope this church is. How long is it?
Exactly what you said.
So it's short. It's super.
It's like an hour.
Okay, I can.
I
Like
can
a
rock
good
with
hour.
an hour.
45 to an hour.
Yeah, it's-
I leave early.
What I was going to say is 40 minutes of it's praise
Singing.
and worship.
Oh no.
No,
Exactly.
okay.
That's my favorite part about it.
Okay.
Because
Now
it's
do
not
that.
it's not no long ass concert.
Bro,
at the
it's
beginning.
I like
Quick.
praise and worship.
But I don't.
Not for 45
That's what I'm
minutes.
saying. That means I can come
When
an
the
hour
songs is
later.
lit,
I want to sit down.
I can
don't
come
when
an
the
know-
hour
songs,
later.
you can sit down while
My
they sing.
hands are
Oh, I sit
raw.
down
I've
every
been
time.
clapping for like 6
I sit down
minutes.
every
I
time.
don't
I
like
don't
the
do
You don't
none
have
of
to
that.
sit.
I don't like
Just
the theatrics
bob your
of
head.
church.
Bob your head.
Nah, if I said everybody in the church stand, God told me to tell y'all to stand up on your feet, even if you can't stand. I want you to stand
I'm
on your
cool.
feet.
I just don't like. And then the preachers always got to say shit twice. It's like you hear 2 sermons every fucking week. He be like, God said, come forward and love thy neighbor.
Jazz, did you just repent?
But y'all don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. God said,
Speak, yes. What he tell us again? What he said? You just said it 3 seconds ago.
and then you repeat that shit.
So y'all
you get
acting
the-
like y'all didn't listen to Mike Jones.
You get the original and then you get the remix, baby. No,
yeah, was the main one.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact Mike Jones was brought up in the church. I know for a fact he was.
That's where he learned it.
Yes,
His
and-
grandma was the one that told him to
and the
always
way
say his name.
yes, the way that nigga wrapped that do-rag up.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
My nigga.
You right, you right.
That nigga
did that for
definitely.
church, yeah.
You know who he
did that
was.
for Sunday
You know
service.
yes, nigga. He was the 3 wise men.
Yep.
He was one of them
I'm
niggas.
not about to play with you niggas, bro.
He was one of them niggas. Every program, every play. He was,
His boy used the grill.
he was one of them niggas, bro. He had some.
I give to you a chalice of the finest lean. the finest wok heart.
Chinese grill the land has ever seen.
Oh my
A chalice full of wok heart. Come on, bro. Nigga ain't give me a Sprite or nothing.
It's activist.
What if that's what
You
they
gonna
brought?
mix it yourself.
That's what they brought. One of them brought a cup, styrofoam cups. One of them brought ice, and the other one brought. That nigga brought soda and wok. Bro, you like, yo, Jesus,
Bro,
you know you been stressed out and shit, yo.
I'm not.
I can't with this.
I'm not going to hell with you.
I can't.
Oh my gosh. Yo,
Oh, the
this shit,
blasphemy.
it's like we take weeks off, like earning our way to hell.
We
gotta catch up.
Nah, you filling in for this.
Yeah.
What the hell? Oh, we gotta stop laughing, bro. It's not. It don't sound good when we laughing and shit.
Oh,
like that,
bro.
Oh, what?
I know Joseph was stressed out. Okay, go. Go that mind. Keep
Yeah,
going.
that
Bro,
nigga.
speaking, all right, hold up.
Do y'all
So, no, because, all right, so My mom gets nativity scenes out the ass for the house, so she
She
got a
little
new
Mike
one.
Joseph running around.
So, no, we got a whole bunch. So we got a new one, and Joseph just he looking down, but his eyes looking like he rolling his eyes like this ain't my baby. So when I put it on, I was like, Ma, you gotta look at him. This nigga's like, no, this is not my kid.
I mean, it was
And then my dad he has a friend that like makes cutouts and shit for like outside.
Yeah.
So he made a cutout of like Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus. And you go outside, and this nigga Joseph is just looking to the right, like this is not my family, bro. I don't fuck with this shit.
So
dog.
I mean, we already talked about Jesus being black already, but if his father was skeptical,
about him being
that's
his
why I
son.
say he's a mixed baby.
Nah,
That's why he got that straight hair.
That's confirming his blackness right there.
I
That's
think
like 100%
God,
black.
think
God
that-
is light like white,
This nigga got this.
Nah,
nigga,
and Mary was black.
I don't know, bro.
I don't
Then
think
his
so,
three
bro.
homies came and brought gifts to the party.
I don't think so because if Joseph was his homie, if
Joseph
was in
Joseph
denial.
had nothing to do with nothing.
But did you go? You seen Murray? Murray, like the TV show.
Yeah,
Murray,
Mar,
you know.
Mar, yeah.
you know,
I thought you was talking about his mama for a minute. I thought
not Mary, not Mary, the white Povich, Mr. Povich, and you seen, you know,
Yeah.
Joseph, you are the father. Like I can see that.
even though the DNA test don't match.
I can see that shit playing.
No,
I can see
Joseph was a happy stepdad because he ended up getting his own kids anyways.
So is that part of religion, letting somebody fuck your bitch and
Oh
impregnate?
my gosh!
Whoa.
Stop, Lincoln.
Maybe somebody.
They
but
condone.
not this
These
one.
are stories that's in the book. The way I said it.
Nobody fucked
You
Mary.
only
though.
crit.
Nope.
How do you make a baby, Jason?
So you're
It's
not.
God.
So
How you make a
DJ
baby,
An
Jason?
angel came
You just
down,
not
rolled
gonna
his
tell them how they
hand,
digging themselves in the
rolled
hole.
his hand over and was
What?
like, "Yo, you gonna be pregnant next
no,
week."
he
you-
wakes up for this shit.
And you think Joseph wasn't sitting there like, bitch, what are you talking about?
Oh no, he was.
An angel came down and what? Come on, bro, just tell me
Yeah,
the
He
truth.
was confused. No, he was
Come on,
confused
just
till the
tell me.
angel
Hey,
came to him and was like, "Yo,
I'm just saying,
you
I
about
seen-
to take care of this kid."
All
He
I'm
was like,
saying,
"All right."
I seen this one episode of Maury, and the guy was like, "I don't think I'm the father, but I love her. I'm gonna stay with her."
Exactly.
That's Christianity.
No. He was that's Caucasianity. Whatever the fuck. What you call Caucasian people?
I don't know.
There's plenty of black
Caucasity.
stepdads out here raising
Joseph
the
and
kids
Mary
like
had
they
to be
own.
black too. Then
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I said. No, Joseph and Mary
of
were
them.
Joseph and Mary were both black,
Super.
but God is light. Say
that shit again.
That's why.
Say it again, Deacon.
But God.
with a T.
And I don't think no
It's
white
light.
woman just gonna be like, "Nah, this Jesus baby." Like that's not happening. Only your sister gonna have that conviction and like convince a nigga like,
Yeah, like, yo, this yours. Yeah, you right.
"Now you finna raise this."
You about to raise because it wasn't like she never was like, "Yo, this your baby." She was just like, "You gonna
This-
like white woman just don't have that.
you
know
want
what I'm
me,
saying?
you gonna take what comes
I
with
feel
me.
you.
Like-
Okay.
Like,
I'm rolling.
Get away from me, white devil. A sister, you gonna think about that shit. I'm like, damn, she is, you know what I'm saying? It's
right.
different. It's different. We confirmed that's that.
All right, we made Jazz uncomfortable. Sorry, Jazz.
She like, look, I'm not fucking with none of this.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to stand back in case.
Because these niggas
Yeah.
just pull me into this bullshit.
Yo, but no, hey,
just-
when we at the gates, I'm like, yo, where's she at?
Why would you sit me down? I just need to know.
Again?
Just let me know. Let me see everybody. Show me some pictures right here.
No, show me a DNA test.
All right,
Hey.
now I'll take the escalator back down.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm 6'9" and every like, hey, before he hit the what you call it going down, the elevator down,
Yeah.
the de-escalator.
Escalator.
The de-escalator.
Well, I don't know.
The escalator first.
I don't really go down too often.
Oh, you are Jamaican. I forgot. You're right.
It's gonna be the first time for everything.
Somebody liked that Jamaican joke, by the way. I know y'all didn't like it. Y'all didn't get it. Not you. I'm talking about.
No, I
them two.
did. I laughed
Jazz
at that
just
shit.
looked like, what does that mean?
I left.
I
Jamaicans
know-
don't like to eat their
I know
poo-poo.
what the joke is.
But how do you? But
Well, I know a
it's,
Jamaican that does.
but it's
I was saying,
but
I think it's
I
a
know,
myth.
yeah, I know. But it is a myth.
For
But
sure.
how you think it's like? How you think I keep my skin so clear?
That's why you ain't got.
only-
That's why you ain't got
I-
much of a beard.
I only drink water when we do this show. How you think my skin so clear, Jess?
Drinking that water.
Genetics, maybe.
I don't know. No. It's certain See, I don't see you may be trying to get your. You may be.
I don't need this
you may-
conversation.
you
We
may-
can change
you-
the
I don't know.
subject.
It'll be weird for you if I gave you the trick. So you just schedule your dermatologist visits. I don't want you out there doing weird shit. All right. I keep my secrets to myself. And how I stay youthful.
You do that. You do that.
I stay youthful. Fuck, where we at? Y'all keep distracting me. I can't get in my
was
bag.
We were on Easter,
It was on Easter,
and then
and we just kept going with
he
Easter.
took a little small detour to,
yeah, just digression
to entertain some people. We got a little deep, and then I don't know if we did. I just
Because we can easily just shit on every holiday.
Can we
ever.
talk about Juneteenth? Are we going to shit on Juneteenth?
And that's what
I don't know the
like.
origin.
You don't know the origin?
Bro, that's
Juneteenth?
murder.
Slaughter.
Okay,
Juneteenth is when
The
slaves
slavery.
were
It's the
when
emancipation.
slaves in
Can you say-
Texas
can you say
were
the,
When slavery was slaves
emancipated.
yeah, emancipated.
In Texas,
I was
That's-
finna
So,
say-
like I
it's
said,
not
it's
the
built off of
emancipation
slaughter.
date.
Is it the
it's
bill?
not. It's not the date that.
It's just when they were
It's
told.
when in Texas specifically we found out.
yeah.
So they was free for like a year. So
nobody
they,
told
and they
them.
didn't know. Nobody.
y'all
told
didn't
them.
know? Oh yeah, y'all can go home.
But that was like Mississippi, Louisiana, all just the South. They was like, all right, they free, but we ain't gonna tell nobody yet.
So this was happening in the North.
What was happening in the North?
When
Well, you know they didn't have no iPhones back then. so.
that's what I'm saying. So where did it start? Where was the law first passed?
No,
It was after
it was
the Civil
bad.
War when the
It-
North won. It
'cause
was.
no,
that
like-
was
I
the
think
thing.
he's talking
I was just- I
geographically.
was just-
Are
I
you
was
talking
just in
about like
class.
where in the country?
Yeah, if the,
it was
if
it was
the
a
South
nation.
found out about
no,
it last.
what it was no, what it was you had to agree to free your slaves. Like a certain percentage of
yeah.
the state had to agree that a certain that the slaves would be freed, then they could be accepted back into the U.S. because they were still
Yeah,
seceded.
yeah.
So then to get back into the U.S., you had to be like, all right.
So this is the
So
law
many
that
people
passed
had it.
after
So, like, 2%
after
of-
the Civil War.
no,
It's after
no.
it's after the Civil War.
The Civil War was the thing they put into the slaves are free. Now you talking about the nuances that put everybody back into the U.S.
Okay,
That was like protocol, but not really like a law. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like determined terms of agreements type shit.
we have an amendment written for us. Which one is it? 16th?
13, 14, 15. All 3 of them.
3/5 of
Yeah.
a man.
It's 13, 14.
Okay, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, 13,
Yeah.
14, 15.
Did we have like a day or something to celebrate that?
No.
When those amendments were passed?
Yeah,
They were
because
passed?
they're specifically for us,
No.
for no one else.
Well, initially when they were written.
yeah, they
No,
been-
they were.
Well, but now,
Oh, okay,
now,
so
But
we're
now-
saying,
now-
yeah, the way
Okay, I
that
see
people
what you're
interpret
saying.
them.
Yeah. How the fuck you interpret amendments? They shouldn't. You
Oh,
shouldn't be
you'll
able
be
to.
surprised.
There shouldn't be any gray area in.
I mean, well, people interpret that that we the people we are all endowed with certain unalienable
Unalienable rights.
rights. People
No.
interpret that and
You don't
say
know
that
the-
all men are created equal. People interpreted that it included black men. That's an interpretation. That was not the case.
we are all people. We
Until
are everybody.
the court case when it was like, yo, you was a slave.
yeah, yeah.
Not you, bro. You can't sue him.
I need 5 of y'all I need 5 of y'all motherfuckers to get together. 3 of you motherfuckers is over here. Y'all come together and give me the opinion of 3 of you motherfuckers, and that's how they handle this. That's what we have to do. But fuck.
My daddy take off Juneteenth every year, so he celebrated faithfully. But I feel like
We don't
black
have that-
people don't typically.
They don't. I mean, it's like a little parade, but that's
I don't
about
remember
it.
learning a whole bunch about Juneteenth.
It was
Maybe I
not-
just
It
did.
We-
was-
yeah,
it
we
was
don't
not
learn
taught.
about it. That's-
It was not taught.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
my
community
grandmother's
thing.
birthday was very close in date to that. She was the one, and my grandma 80-something years old.
I ain't
you
know about Juneteenth till I turned 20.
No, I've heard.
Ooh,
I've
really?
heard the term. I've heard that.
I've heard it. I ain't never know what the hell it
life.
was.
Yeah, we
until-
don't learn
No,
about
I
it.
knew it had
I feel
something
like
to do
that's
with
an
us.
To my
important
20s, and then I was
holiday
like,
to
okay.
celebrate. It would probably be more important to know the date that we was actually freed.
Yeah.
So we had a tax day. I was kind of put on the spot at my job being the token black person.
Oh shit.
And
What happened?
there was a tax day the tax day was due on another day because there was a federal holiday, and apparently that day was the day that slaves was free, but I didn't know it, and everybody expected me to know that.
Expect you to come in with a dashiki
So is
like
that? But see, I heard that twice. So the Martin Luther King Day thing with the school, how it was like a teacher's day, and how now the day the slaves were free. Excuse me,
It's a federal holiday.
is a federal holiday.
That's all they call it.
So it's like,
and they give all these other holidays you give us all the backstory, you make us learn about it in school, but these
Because
shits
that makes them look like the bad guy.
But I think
I feel like they don't have to learn. I feel like with my sister being a teacher, I really feel like at a certain point you use those things as opportunities to not have to create a lesson plan. It's like, let me teach this
that's
person
of
about
course,
Thanksgiving.
fact. Of course.
Like,
Oh yeah.
So how much onus are we gonna put on it ourselves as far as like the value that we put into these days? Like it's like
We
it's all of
should
us.
celebrate the fuck out of this shit. But
or not even just
No, you talking about
not just in general. Like we don't have to. It don't have to be Thanksgiving for us to get together and enjoy each other's company and have the food.
but if you need, I feel like if you need an excuse to, then take an excuse to.
I agree.
Because at the same time, everybody would be working all the time, and then be like, we need a reason to.
Right.
So
I just feel like it's kind of a forced break to get together.
Yeah, and I don't. That's what I was going to say. If we didn't have these breaks, these holidays, I don't know if people would be getting together.
Yeah.
Like
more
that,
than 2 or
exactly.
3 times a year.
So it's just like
Maybe.
like sequencing. Like this is a day that you ain't got to work, and I know it.
Because if you look at it, it's once a season. It's like every season.
But it
Fall,
wasn't.
winter, spring and summers. All of them got one day.
But I don't think it was created like
Just
y'all should spend time with your family there. I think it was solely about money.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Like
I
we need
agree.
to
Like,
we need
all
to
of
give y'all a break so y'all can continue.
So y'all can continue.
So y'all
like,
don't.
Everything is
uprise.
associated with some industry getting a big influx. The Halloween is the candy and costume industry. Christmas is everybody.
Bro,
shit.
you know how them Halloween
Department
shops pop up
and
at the fucking
great,
blue,
just
I
random.
love that shit.
and they be
And then they be
huge.
gone.
bro.
But like, I'm like, how the fuck? Because this land, this rent, like this shit had to go year round.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
it's
they don't own
good.
it year round. Because if the same company will be across the street the next year.
I'm talking about them big ass like firecracker warehouses or the
Oh, well,
big
yeah,
ass
nah,
like
those, yeah.
like how
like
the
But they
Planet
make
Halloween.
enough
Like
money.
the Planet Halloweens that just pop up out of
Bro,
nowhere
how the
and then disappear.
fuck? Does somebody like
Maintain that business.
yes?
I feel like it has to be like a subsidiary of a larger
It is,
company.
bro. Like for
has
the
to be.
fireworks.
Maybe they
the
have like a
fireworks
contract
it
or
is.
something where they can.
I feel like,
get
yeah.
rent for like 2 months or something.
But no, sometimes that bitch will be there like
Yeah, no,
forever.
that's the
Yeah, like
the
the,
firehouse. The warehouses for the
Like at the
fireworks,
go kart place on 249, they own that firecracker stand. It's just sitting there as part of their land. But when it's time to sell firecrackers, they have that there.
That's
too.
another place. Like I don't know how they're in. I used to go there when I was like little.
The go kart place.
Then they all trash.
Like, real
too.
little. And they were trash when I was little, nigga.
Which one?
It's
249.
I ain't never even.
No, we used to go there
I feel
faithfully.
You ain't miss
disrespectful. I mean,
No,
I
you
feel
didn't.
disrespected.
Huh?
I feel
always wanted to just
disrespected
'cause
Why?
personally
You
because
still go
I
there?
enjoyed the go kart place.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, as a kid, I ain't know no better. I was fucking dumb
But I didn't know
believing
what
Santa
fun
Claus.
was.
Fucking
and what,
stupid.
yeah.
I feel like if I went today, I feel like I would enjoy myself.
I also thought
You
that
would if
women
you
had
just went
babies out
there
their
and
ass
be
at
like,
that time.
on
In
the
fact,
mission?
we going to the go kart place. We gonna go.
All right,
We're
y'all.
not going to that one.
Why?
Yeah,
Yes, that one-
There's a nice one on 290. With
Is it
real-
indoor?
He's talking about
Yes.
K1.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
go there. We're not going to no
Because
fucking
you know you're
dusty
gonna have
ass.
fun.
Exactly. Like, I
if-
want to go somewhere and
We
spend
want to
money.
go
Like, I hope
you
I
want to
might
go
have
somewhere
some
where
fun.
it's not where you're not confident.
Yo,
it's
if
gonna be fun,
I
so
can
you
get
make
out
the shit
the, if
fun.
I can get out the
Nah,
go kart and beat you to the finish line, I don't want to go. For sure. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
It's
feel that. I feel
fun.
How much equity stock value do you guys put into your birthday?
My birthday?
My birthday,
None.
Your birthday,
Not much.
a birthday, birthdays in general.
not much.
My kid is still young, so do we celebrate all that shit?
I don't have any.
We know how
kids.
much
But
stock you put
even
in it.
on,
I
huh?
just buy a little gift for my nieces and
Talk about DJ. Know how much stock he put in it. That time where you thought he was calling you for your birthday, but he completely didn't know it was your birthday.
I did.
Jazz, but you said it like I called you like disappointed or some shit.
Nah,
No, you didn't call disappointed. You was like, oh no, it's cool. He called me for my birthday. He didn't say nothing about my birthday.
Oh yeah, I remember.
But
that.
anyway, it was a gift from God.
Oh, you called me? That's cool. All right, that's cool.
I did
thought
not
he was
call you for
calling
your
you.
birthday.
I
Thought he was calling you
my
because it was
but
your
my
birthday, but it just happened to be a coincidence
That was
that
a
he
gift
called
from
you on your
God. That's all that
birthday.
was.
Jazz, you a hater.
I just
No,
think
but
that's
I don't
hilarious.
even. I think the past 4 birthdays I've had, I don't remember celebrating. I'm pretty sure 2 of them I was working. 3 of them I was probably working. Damn, I worked on my birthday. Yeah, I don't really
I just
just.
started working.
So
on
what
my
do you mean
birthday
when
now.
you say celebrate though? Does that mean like going out having a party? Because I feel like you
For
can celebrate
myself?
your birthday like and not go crazy. I feel like I celebrate my birthday every year, but I don't really do nothing.
I don't think I
But
celebrate.
I acknowledge that it's my birthday and I feel good about myself. I, feel
I
like
acknowledge
that's
that
me
I'm older
celebrating.
and I don't want to be.
What's wrong with being older?
It's cool.
If you're
right?
not getting older, then you dead.
I was silent.
Yes, I want to leave that shit in there.
Yo, okay. I mean, fair point.
It's like true.
Really, Jazz.
Hey, so I think my biggest, I don't know, I'm gonna say gripe. It's not that it's not white Santa, bro. I think my biggest thing is that we don't spend enough time of our own time appreciating each other. Like if I love my girl 364 days
this. I know.
out the year, but I don't commemorate that on Valentine's Day in some form or fashion. It's like I ain't shit.
I hate when y'all say that.
It's the truth, Jazz.
I think that's stupid.
Oh, it's definitely stupid. But
No,
it's the
I
truth.
think it's stupid to say, "Oh, I don't have to get you nothing on Valentine's Day
never
because
said-
I show you that I love you every day
about
of the
all the
year."
others? But
So is it cool to not buy you anything for the whole year and then just that one day buy you something?
You shouldn't do that either. Buy me something all the time.
So
Just put some hearts on the package.
hey, so is love the you want that to be represented through material?
If you're asking if my love language is gifts, no.
That sounds like it is, man.
Y'all, I feel like y'all should know me well enough to know that I'm the least materialistic person that you probably
I know you're frugal. I don't know if you're not materialistic.
I'm very
Because you just
No, I'm playing.
yeah, he has a point. Or maybe saying the material equates to like the amount of money you spend on it. Maybe like symbolic.
symbolic is good. I like symbolic. Write me a card.
You would be cool with that.
Yeah.
If he didn't buy you,
Apparently I can't talk about him
if
no
he
more.
didn't buy
but-
you-
An abusive nigga?
if he didn't,
He bringing the card.
Oh, he gets that shit.
all the sentimental
Now
stuff.
it makes sense, Pete.
All the
grapple,
sentimental stuff throughout the
eat.
years, I have that stuff. Like when y'all come to my house, I'll show y'all something that's real cute.
Which we ain't been invited to
at all,
It's
no
like-
housewarming or nothing.
bro. It's like
What we gonna have a housewarming for?
We gonna let me smoke out your house.
When I say, yo, hey, Jess, where you live at? She was like, gave me some like remote, like
She was like,
she threw
the
shit
neighborhood.
all the. She
I live
played the
in
entire
Cyprus.
map.
I live right here
In the greater Houston area.
in this area. Fuck, Jazz. That's like a 40-mile radius you just gave me. Where the fuck are you?
I live far. That's why I live.
Case in point, that's how she does me. I don't know what.
I mean, y'all could come over if y'all want.
That's fine.
We're
No, I
not the funnest people in the
I don't
world.
wanna
Y'all
be
probably
where I'm
we just gonna be
invited
sitting there.
I'm
Well,
interested.
we can do puzzles. We got puzzles.
I'm interested to see how y'all gonna behave on Saturday. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
I'm gonna be acting just like I acted at your last party.
You was drinking that wine.
I was drinking wine. I appreciate. Thank you, Trinity. I appreciate her for that. So, because y'all was drinking, y'all was drinking some other stuff.
I was. I was drinking a lot of stuff. That wine, that wasn't
That
even
stuff
like
was strong.
out of margarita.
The slushy.
Some margarita. I had the margarita machine will be in the building. I ain't gonna hype the party because this shit'll come out after the party.
This is coming out after the
Bro, I wanted to do one last week so I can set the ground rules. All would have been lit.
Shit, we could drop this so early.
No.
People will be confused.
No.
Drop this bitch
I
on
put
a
out the little
Friday.
video today. Just,
Oh, yeah?
Just to set the
Oh,
little,
you put out a video?
Oh yeah. I did see that. I did.
It's on Facebook?
Just to set the temperature. Yeah, I put a little video out on Facebook. Just set the temperature. Just a little. Just to let niggas know what time it is. Well,
Look who just. I just opened Facebook and look what just popped
hey,
up.
look, a nigga who don't believe in Santa. Look at her.
And she did at that time.
Look, she like, no.
That's 8 years ago today.
She like, whoa, this nigga's lying. She like,
Damn, bro.
hey, you know what's dope?
Look how
You know,
little she is.
You know what's really dope? Look at that keychain that I got on.
You still got it?
I got that bitch somewhere.
I used to think those were brass knuckles.
These,
What?
it's right here in my hand. That's
That's
beautiful.
the same one?
It's the exact same thing.
That's when you know a dirty
Look
nigga.
at that baby. She's so cute.
I'm a consistent nigga, bro. This how I am, bro. This the same.
And now scroll down a little bit and see this one.
That's her face when she found out Santa wasn't real. Oh man, I think this that time she got that fucking. No, it's not the butt paste thing. This funny as fuck though. I down there want this. Dang, send this to me. Send me this picture.
I'll send it. I'll send it.
Anywho, where we at, man? What other holiday we need to shit on? And what
What
other
other holidays are
4th of
there?
July.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
It's not my independence.
I'm trying to think of a really, real, genuine holiday that's really about like love and that doesn't have to do with money, and I cannot think of one.
Well, all of them initially
Flag
don't have to do with money, but people are people are opportunistic, and
I fuck with that.
they are going to like engagements. Getting married wasn't about money initially. Every single thing in life that exists is about money today, but it has
In
a
America.
root. It has a root meaning.
But
still.
if nobody cares about that root anymore,
I feel
nobody
like we
cares
do.
about
I feel like people say
us.
it's the
Probably
season
our
to give.
generation. The younger kids don't give a
Even
fuck. They
old
just
people.
want the
I
people
mean,
that's finna
it's
die.
still the season to give. Like, people feel good giving gifts to other people.
I'm
Even if you
saying-
didn't ask for it and you're never going to use it in your life. They still feel good giving you that gift that you're never going to use in your life.
I'm saying the values, they don't have those same. They don't put value on the same things as we did. I guess maybe that's what I'm trying to say.
What you mean?
I mean, the younger generation, they don't care about any holiday. They don't care about any backstory behind the holiday. They don't
We
care
didn't
how.
either when they was
They don't
their
care,
age.
huh?
We didn't either when we was their age.
I
I feel like
we
you
cared a
really
little
think
more.
there's a
I think-
huge generation gap.
I
Like,
think we cared a little bit more. I feel like because now they got so much information that they can't care.
okay.
They,
I
they,
can see-
they
I
don't
can
care.
see-
They not sitting there trying to do research.
You're saying
on it.
because the things that are available now.
Yeah, they don't.
I see what you're saying.
Now they know the game. It's probably less. It's probably these kids now probably know. It's probably more kids that know about the truth about Santa than there was when we were growing up.
That he don't really live.
That
at the
he does
North Pole.
exist. I mean that he doesn't exist. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah, you bugging.
That he doesn't exist. You know
I
what I'm
thought you
saying?
did that on purpose.
He does exist.
No, we don't have any 8-year-olds that listen to this podcast.
I hope not.
Hey, no, we need to tap into that market though. The niggas get money. Lil Ryan just balled out on niggas.
Yeah, LaWine just bought his mom and dad matching Ferraris.
Yeah. See, my kid don't love me. But no, I just think I don't know. That might just be a hot take. I think that it's probably more kids today that know the truth about Santa Claus and all that shit and
With
the Easter
social
Bunny
media
and don't care,
and
but
stuff,
they
it
just
probably
want
is.
but they still fuck with the gifts and
Yeah,
the
yeah,
celebration.
yeah, definitely.
So I guess they're getting the point of it as far as y'all getting with family and being together. But as far as the backstory to all these holidays, nobody but us give a fuck about that.
It's holidays, and are they like in the same realm of thinking as like football or like sports? The way I'm like, it's necessary evil, because that's all I can get from it.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bring motherfuckers together. Yeah, cool.
It's like, all right.
All right, I'm here. We here. And I like it while I'm here. It's cool while I'm here too.
My biggest thing, like I said, I want people to challenge themselves to put more equity, more stock, more value into the other days on the calendar that don't have little text at the bottom of it. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
if somebody appreciates you year round, I don't really give a fuck what Jazz talking about acknowledging Valentine's Day or because that shit means a lot more than the disappointment of 24 hours. Like, I'm here for you.
You think you
Oh,
here for
damn.
me?
Bro, this nigga's nuts, bro.
That's all we need, Jazz, bro. Who that spark.
What if you doing a terrible job? You think
I told her to come here. You gave her a microphone. I thought she was just gonna chill.
you might think you're doing a great job as a boyfriend / husband, and she just miserable, and she just waiting for that Valentine's gift to make it
she's
up,
miserable
and you don't do nothing.
Is she miserable about valid? Does she have a valid reason to be miserable?
Because you're not doing
Sometimes
what
you don't
you
need
you
one,
think
bro.
you think you putting in a lot of effort, but you're really
right.
just coasting by. And she let you coast by without making her feel special every day because you working hard and you paying the bills.
So you said she don't know her worth, and I'm supposed to pay for that.
Maybe she don't. I don't know.
That's her fault.
Or
you have to give me
I
anything.
think
It's my fault.
If somebody's value and worth is determined by the actions of another person, then you may be doing something wrong.
I don't know.
Is
I have
nobody
to think
gonna
about
that mental health
statement.
shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you're the
Because
value,
everybody wants people to treat them well.
yeah, but nobody got to tell me. Me personally, I don't need that. The acknowledgement is good.
You just said that you don't want your kids to believe in Santa Claus because they're gonna get the credit for your gifts.
No. I don't want them to believe in that some mystical man is gonna make all their dreams come true.
That's Santa Claus don't
want
make
them
your
to-
dreams come true.
He don't. He just bring you a couple gifts.
No, my kids write a list. They get everything on it. I don't know what kind of how you're raising your children.
I picked the 2 best things.
Are
on
you
there,
poor
and he
shaming
get
people?
those.
It sounds like it.
I'm just saying.
Fucked up, bro. Everybody.
I'm just saying. My kids write a list and that shit tadas.
Then that's you. You create those expectations. I get him the 2 best things on his list, and
that's-
the rest
and
of that
that's-
shit he forget about.
And that could be true, but that's just me correcting the expectation that I think it's gonna supersede a Christmas thing. It's like if my daddy can do this for me, and
You are raising daughters.
and he
Yeah, that is
a
he
good one.
answers the bell every time. It's like what the fuck? Like nobody's gonna be able to impress them. Like I
Yeah.
set the stage.
Is it different for girls?
yeah.
It is
feel
different
like-
For a
something like
father
that,
and a
yeah.
daughter, yes.
Because we had
Because a
that
father of a
conversation.
son, you're like,
But-
you cheat
But
to
as
him,
a
but
father
suffer
of
more.
as a father of a daughter, you have to be the man that.
But
you
I
want her to-
don't
You
say
want her to find.
Yeah,
like,
I don't say, oh, this was a mama gift, this was a daddy gift. They just
Oh, no,
write
but yeah.
they write what the fuck they want happen, and you're not gonna be able to impress my daughter with shit. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I want to accomplish with that. And I don't want her to feel like some mythical man, whether he's black, white, Asian, Hispanic. God damn it, that don't mean shit to me. Fuck his ethnicity. All right, I don't care.
Those are
It's-
lyrics.
It sure was.
Just like, how does he do this?
The Kendrick Lamar lyrics.
Track one.
I was just
Section
wondering
80.
why you keep bringing up race when nobody else did. I didn't even know it was
but-
a lyrical verse.
I'm just saying that it's a deeper lesson for me. It's a bigger game. It's higher stakes for me. And it's layered, but it's like, Santa Claus, not important.
But not because he's white.
Is getting every gift that they ask for?
It's a layer.
Is that the importance? Getting every gift that they ask for?
No, it's not. It's not the importance of getting every gift that they ask for.
Could that
Because
backfire
at the
one
end-
day that their expectations are too
And that's
high?
what I was going to say. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
they know about these holidays, but you help them celebrate it. You buy them the gifts, you put up decorations, you do all this. So you set those expectations.
Could it possibly backfire and they start asking for more and more ridiculous, outlandish things? At this point in
You
their-
already let Cadence hit you. She gonna start breaking,
I don't.
She gonna beat
beating
your
you
ass.
up, and
I don't let her.
You gonna wake up, you gonna wake up, she got a switchblade to your neck. Nigga, get up, make me.
I don't let her hit. She don't hit me. She do shit like she'll act like she hugging me, but she like headbutt me like on the slide.
oh, that is so normal.
But no, she get that passive aggressive shit off.
Yeah.
I don't beat I'm not the parent that's like I don't try to beat. I say this. I don't know if I said this on camera on wax before. I don't try to beat the personality out of my kids. I think a lot of motherfuckers do.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't want to get into that bag,
Yeah,
but
you gonna buy Cadence a car at gunpoint one day.
But maybe
Good.
But I feel like it also goes back to the coming full circle. It's like, okay, they know these things cost money. They know who's doing it. So with that, it's not some false expectation. They know that the value that comes with these things. So it's not like I'm gonna wait next Christmas that I'm gonna be presented this $10,000 Christmas list. Why? Because she knows that daddy has to work for this shit.
Well, I
But
already.
you don't know how much you have to work for $10,000.
But she kind of do.
Nah, I don't think
You really
you'll
don't. You
never
don't- you
know.
don't know.
I didn't know that.
She gonna know
I've
when
been
she
working
start working for me. Jamie gonna be my first employee.
Because the first thing, you know what
I've been
first,
saying that since she was born.
But you know why she's gonna understand these things? Because she puts herself in positions to make her own money. Therefore, she spends her own money. So she's able to, like, it took me this long to get to this point. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
she understands the
the
shit.
Yeah.
So she gotta hustle her ass off and dupe a million motherfuckers to get her 50 cents to sell, selling these pictures.
She ain't duping nobody, bro. She's selling quality products at
Nah.
a fair
Reasonable
price.
price.
nah, I wouldn't say
Got her
that.
fucked
My
up.
picture was ripped.
Okay, did you call customer service?
Because it was regularly $1. Didn't you get this shit half off?
No.
Thank you.
I
You
didn't.
got a
That's a
discount for
family
being
discount.
godmommy. Yeah. Damn. Niggas ain't on the day and talk about that though.
But I'm not, and I'm dead serious. I think it's because she understands this, that she understands that, and because she understands this, she expects that. So I think it is working for me right now. Maybe the next one won't get it at all. I could go all downhill from there. I don't fucking know.
Say that again.
I say
Should have been paying attention.
they was
Y'all niggas were not paying attention to me a second ago when y'all was both on y'all phone.
I
I was listening. I was talking. I was popping this picture and listening. I asked you a question while I was engaged
You
in the
asked the question
conversation.
like an uninterested girlfriend. You was like,
You
oh,
act
what you
like
say?
I was texting Jazz and she didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. I
how
wasn't
was
texting
it?
her that. I wasn't texting her that at all.
How
I was
your day, babe?
multitasking, and I think I did a very
That's not
good job at
good
it.
multitasking. If you do that to Carrie, he is not happy right now. He's like, yeah, babe, I care about your day.
She don't care about that shit, bro. As long as she get her shit on the 14th, bro. That's all. That's clearly Jazz.
Well, not
Jazz-
specifically me, because I don't really like gifts like that. But I'm just talking in general. I'm talking about overall. I don't like when people say that because of the concept. I'm okay. I enjoy seeing money in a bank account more than I enjoy seeing it in my closet or wherever else this materialistic item goes. I'm a terrible consumer. I don't like buying stuff. I like hoarding money. So me personally, it don't
believe
apply.
I know that to be true. Jazz ain't never give me
sure.
$1 ever.
A dime.
That is so untrue. I probably still got the text message from your last birthday where I sent you that gift card, and I was gonna give you another one, but
Jack-
forget that.
She ain't about to
Jazz,
shit
you
I'll
for
take
my
back your
birthday.
happy birthday.
Jazz, didn't you re-gift that shit and give it to me?
No, that was
Jack, some-
yours. I
somebody-
bought it for you, just like the one that I have. I bought it for you.
Jazz,
I'm still trying to
I
see
think
where
she-
she bought me
I
some
think
shit.
she-
I'm the favorite friend.
I think she trying to
She
give
threw
you.
you away long time ago.
Look, wait, I'm upset. That,
I know.
Whoa.
Because she came the first time.
No, we know better than know that's true, right? Jesus Christ.
I'm not even part of the circle like that.
he know. You must listen to the show. You listen to the show?
Oh,
Rockets
shit.
just won, by the way.
Man, fuck you.
We had 2 hours, B.
Who did play?
Y'all did a good job. Because the point I
Rocket
want to
shit.
get home is not even that important.
What? What's your point?
The point I repeated it like 3 or 4 times. I was finna wrap
He
this
mad
show.
because nobody was listening to him.
No, niggas got the point.
But I
But
said, I heard you.
no, I think niggas got the point. It's just like, we getting all the different little bags.
Yeah.
And for us to have such an impromptu episode, I didn't want to get into like our, deeper, darker,
Yeah, if we had
What I-
time, I would have got it.
No, it's like
Yeah, I'm
she's
glad.
filling in, bro. She can't.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into
No, I
deeper
told Jazz
darker.
before we started, she has an equal responsibility to speak. It's me and you. I didn't mention you.
Appreciate it. Don't give expectations towards this direction. Because we don't know what I'm bringing.
But I told him, I was like, really, Jason is the smart one because he knows to
Not say
talk
nothing.
enough so that he don't say nothing to offend nobody and don't say nothing to get himself caught
Say that
up.
shit every
Jason's-
time.
Jason's
I know
like-
my brand. I'm saving
Look,
my
I'm
shit.
not
like-
even. This not even my. I'm not even on this show, and I done
like-
pissed some people off.
It's like, oh shit, this cookie came with sprinkles, and you didn't know it. That's Jason, nigga. Like,
He's smart. He thinking ahead.
thinking that. I think whatever. Jazz, you was a wild nigga.
Jason spoke a lot today.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you really
I've been
did.
I've been doing better these last few episodes.
Yeah,
Proud of myself.
proud of you.
Man, they proud of you too. They gonna stop fucking with you though eventually.
You gonna say one thing?
Hey, bro,
It's gonna probably be an episode.
You
where
lost
it's
some
like,
people
hey,
for the
bro.
Catholic jokes I made.
Oh,
For laughing.
You lost people on shit I said. For
You
sure.
was
nigga.
show. You was
Oh, he just
agreeing.
gonna sit
You didn't
there
only
and
laugh. You agreed.
you gonna defend yourself? My bad. My bad.
That's it. Are we finished or are we done?
I think we complete.
Are we
I
through?
think we got it.
Or are we?
Yeah. I think we got it resolved.
What's another word for
Resolved.
completion?
Resolved.
Resolved. That's gonna. It didn't have the same ring.
Concluded.
Yeah.
Pulls out the
I
thesaurus.
ain't go to school.
Lastly, yeah, I don't know. What you call those words? Those transition words?
Yeah.
Did you end?
Transition.
Transition words.
Transition word. That's what I say. Yeah.
I was.
Do they have another name?
No, they didn't.
I see. I felt dumb for a second.
Not because it came
Like,
to
damn,
me.
they have
It came to
another
me
name?
too easy. I was like, that can't
He was
be.
like, yeah. No, I'm like, I don't remember anything from school.
I haven't practiced this in such a long time. I can't possibly do it at this high level still. All right, we out of here, bro. We just talking shit at this point. Hey, I'm proud of y'all. Jess, you did a great job. I think I think this is your shining moment. You did
Yeah,
a great job.
Your coming out episode.
Hey, Carrie's this expense, of
For
course.
sure. Yeah.
Even though that's not his real
When he
name.
hears this a little bit.
Yeah, even though it's not his real name.
I love my husband very much. He does not beat me. And we
In
were
the
playing
face.
when we were wrestling.
Of course not.
In the face. We were
But
playing
you-
around when we were wrestling.
But you would
It was
never
fun.
see her in shorts.
I do bruise easily.
And her joints are always aching.
She always carries ibuprofen with her.
And bathes in Epsom salt regularly.
And gauze. Why gauze in your pocket?
Okay. Y'all gonna have people really out here thinking.
Niggas be worried about you. Niggas gonna come up and be like, "Are you okay?"
Right.
Nigga, does Carrie listen to the show?
I don't know.
I wish Jesus stop saying his name.
After today, I hope not.
Oh, well.
I hope not.
Hey, man, y'all are tuned into the OETKB podcast where we're old enough to know better.
and young enough to not give a fuck.
Obviously.
We out. Knuckle.